What's going on, everybody? Welcome to ANR Geekly. I'm your host, Elvin, and we got a great show today. Thanks for joining us, whether you're watching us live on the replay or on our many podcast platforms like Spotify, iTunes, etc. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before I bring my guest in, he is showing everybody the article saying, see, we collect more toys than kids. There's my friend D. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
If there was an article, I passed on it.
Gay. That is a precursor of we can talk about later today. I sniffed one out. It's gonna be interesting, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I just panicked half an hour before the show.
Oh yeah. Aside from that scare, you're doing good.
No microphone working, no headphone working. I'm like, fantastic. That's what I wanted to have 30 minutes before the show is ready to go. So we got a lot to get into. There's a bunch of stuff to talk about. Some reveals today, some cool stuff. We got our toy talk of the week. All right, so a lot of stuff to round off there, and then we have hear me out, what I learned, and then we also have you have some Instagram people, or do you have one or more than one?
Just one. I don't want to.
Okay. You don't want to overload it.
Yeah, exactly.
Save it for another day.
Yeah.
So you got someone to spotlight on. That's really cool. And then we also have what we got and what we watched. But before all of that, we got to do the most important one. It's the ANR dad joke. You ready, D? You ready, D?
Sure. Why not?
Can you be more enthusiastic?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, woo. Confetti everywhere. All right, okay. Don't poo-poo on this one too much.
You have to. There's a warning. There's a warning.
There's a warning on this one. It's a stinker. All right. Here we go. You guys can play along. We do a joke every week on our ANR Geekly. If you like the joke, you can do #dad on our live, or you can do it on our social media handle at ANR Universe. And let us know if this week's dad joke was #dad for good, #sad for not good. Go back to the drawing board and try again. All right, here we go. Somebody wants to see your guns again. Pew, 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 pew. Show them
it's a one-off. That's all you get.
All right, here we go. All right. What is 6.9?
Okay, I don't even know where this is going. What is what? What is it?
What is 6.9?
What is what?
A good thing ruined by a period.
I mean, that's pretty good, actually.
It is good, right?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Somebody try to... Don't ruin the joke for other people. Come on. If you know the joke, just hold on. Don't ruin it for other people. Lucky I wasn't able to get the punchline before that dropped. This joke was actually brought to you by one of our listeners or watchers. AI sent this one.
Oh yeah, I said okay. He got it then.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Thank you, AI, for sending this joke. Appreciate it. And yeah, anybody out there who's got some really good jokes, you can send it to us, and we'll give you credit for it. So appreciate that from him. That was, he sent it to me. I think over the weekend. I think he sent it to me, and I'm just like, do I use this one? But I'm like,
why not?
I'm like, yeah, that's a good one. I'm like, okay, sure, use it. I had another one, but I'm like, you know what? I'll do this one first. I'll save that one. No, I'm saving for next week. No, you don't get two. You don't get after booing me last week. You don't get two.
Yeah, you need to redeem yourself. No. You need to redeem yourself.
You've been spoiled too much.
Oh, that's what that is. I'm being spoiled with your jokes.
You've been bamboozled. I love the blue background, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Trying out something new, change it up, renovate things here and there. Throw a wallpaper up. Speaking of renovations, it looks pretty tidy in the back there, my friend.
Tidy? No, it's not.
It looks tidy from here. Just
go with it.
Go with it.
I'm not gonna lie. Everything's just shoved over there. There's a whole
look at me right there. Look at there. Look at those. Look at all of this.
That's basically me, but over there.
I try to move it more, but then there's nothing to move forward past that.
Yeah, you can't do it. That's where your door is.
Exactly.
It's a
How
fire
am I gonna
hazard
get
at that
out
point.
if I
It's a
push
fire hazard at that point.
trip over empty boxes? Oh man! All right. Okay. Let's get into what we watched and what we got, man. Take it away.
Game of Thrones. I have been skipping out on
No,
the.
House of Dragons, not Game of Thrones.
I'm watching Game of Thrones.
Oh! Okay, you're still
I'm still there,
that. You're
man.
still there. What
I'm
season
still
are you
there,
at?
man. I have no idea. I don't even pay attention this season. Jess just puts it on and like, okay, we're watching this. Okay.
Why aren't you paying attention?
I know what's going on in the show. I
Okay.
just don't know episode to episode. It
Oh,
just
I
seems
see.
like
It's a blur to you. It just
yeah,
blowing the story on. Okay,
yeah.
fair enough.
I figured it was time to finish My Adventures with Superman season 1.
I gave up on that.
It's a background show. Like, I'm not invested in it. I don't hate it. I just clearly I don't care that much about it if I'm just finally
I don't think
finished.
anybody. It came out with the
Yeah.
bang, but then it went out with the whimper. Like nobody's talking about it.
It got season 2, so it like
Maybe
it
already
must-
had season 2 in the works.
They're just like, yeah, it's just in the
Just-
vault and
just
they
let it
dusted it
live.
off.
It tried to be too much anime.
I think that might have I don't know when that helps or hurts something, because clearly like Avatar The Last Airbender is a popular show and its animation is praised. So it's not like
But
everything
Airbender is very.
it's meant for that type
No,
of
but
era.
Airbender is a very Asian centric.
That's what I was gonna say. It's
story,
meant
yeah.
for that. Like, it's meant
Yeah.
for that specifically.
White boy from Kansas ain't Asian, so that's the problem with that. I don't know why they try to do too much anime-ish.
Because it's popular.
Yeah, but for certain shows, right? I don't think it would have been fine with Super. And you could have got a Japanese studio do it if you really wanted to go there.
What did he say?
He'd watch anything with soups in it.
Yeah, my
What's
Blair Witch lighting. So you gave up on it entirely?
Yeah, oh yeah, I just don't care about it.
What about Lois and whatever it's called, the live action show?
I gave up on that too.
Okay. So no Superman in your life.
That thing went downhill 2 seasons ago. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm out. Check, please. I don't have time to waste on shows that are gonna ruin Superman. They didn't do nothing for the show or for Superman. Sorry, they did nothing for it. It just made it worse.
It's a non-threat to me. Like, it's not
bad.
It's not
It's not a threat.
good.
I just think
it's just a nothing show. It's a nothing show.
Yeah, but why do you want to spend energy? Unless you're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, because I like the fight. I like the fight scenes, and it's only 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes of my life. I was like, okay.
For me, it's like, unless I'm gonna talk about it, review it.
Yeah,
I don't have the luxury to go and watch a show that's been just going downhill. So that's where my priorities lie in terms of like watching shows. I just go by that kind of thing. So
it's picked up on the last episodes because that's where the action is coming in now. But anime fluidity and animation action is superb. If they do it correctly, I myself do not mind the animation here. That's what's keeping me watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As for the story, it's kind of, I can't even say I hate the story. It's just I've seen it before.
It's whatever, right? Kind of thing.
I've seen it before too many times. I've seen it in Superman Earth 1. I've seen it in Superman American Alien. Like, they've done this young Superman. Darth. Hey Darth, what's going on? They've done the young Superman starting out several times now. They did it in a New 52. Like, this is the 5th time I'm seeing this story told. So it's not that I hate it. It's just I've seen it before.
Why can't we just get a DC Superman show? Just a regular, good old. He's already a Superman. He's already maxed out his powers and potential. Let's just get a show. Like, why is it?
I think they're afraid that he'll be too overpowered, but then they'll have to nerf him. That being said, Superman the Animated Series was fantastic. He was clearly nerfed in that. Like, he took hits that he should have laughed off. Justice League Unlimited, those were super popular. Like, those shows were fantastic. So
yeah, Justice League Unlimited was awesome.
Oh, Superman Returns. He's like, I'll quit if Luthor comes up with another real estate scam.
Yeah. Maybe they don't. Maybe they want to kind of. Well, they're ending all of this anyways because James Gunn's got this grand scheme, right?
Yeah.
So, the CW one is this is his last season. It's going to be gone after this.
Okay.
So they're ending that. I don't know if they have any plans to do any Superman TV shows going forward.
Yeah.
I think they want to keep it all in the movie world for now. So
see, you say like they're trying to tidy it up, but then they do things like release the Joker and the Batman Part 2. And I'm not hating on those things. It's just clearly they're still doing their own thing in some aspect.
mm-hmm. But I think some of this was still like already in development before he took over.
Yeah.
So they can't. I mean, they can, but they're like, this is probably going to do as good more than harming us. Like, for example, the Batgirl movie was shelved because
that was shelved entirely. I'm surprised Blue Beetle saw the light of day, to be
honest. Yeah, because they're like, we saw this and it's really bad, and we can't have this, so that got shelved. But all right, what else?
As for what I got, Jess got me these shelving lights, so these are pretty cool. Like they go on the Delta or whatever, the Billy shelves.
Yeah.
And they have these.
You should have had them on there already.
I should have, but I just never cared. No, because I'm still.
So how do they stay on? Did they like?
There's magnets. There's magnets. So you stick the magnets on top or wherever you want them.
Okay.
So she got me 2 packs of those, and then it's remote controlled.
Oh, nice.
So I'm redoing my shelves now.
Nice.
That's why all this stuff's pushed over there that I'm talking about.
Fair enough.
Because like, oh sweet. So
and
that was
nice.
You
get them again?
Jess did. Thanks, Jess.
Where?
I don't know where she got him. She's just like, here's a present for you.
Well, you gotta help people out here, Jess. Maybe you should tell people where you got it
from. Probably. Oh, actually, Amazon, no doubt.
Okay. And they're like rechargeable batteries.
Rechargeable. So they're USB plugged in. So when I'm done with it, but these things they're lasting pretty long so far. I'm gonna do a stress test to see how long these actually last.
You should.
Because yours are plug-in, right?
Yes, mine.
Drilled the hole in your shelf.
Yeah, it just plugs in to the bottom. There's an output at the bottom there. So,
Otaku, yes, they are rechargeable. And then if you're wondering like how hard are they to take off, they're straight up magnetized.
He says you probably got it from Allied.
I didn't get him. Jess got him. I saw the Amazon box.
Yeah, there you go. See, it's from Amazon.
I appreciate the fact she enables my.
It was shipped by Allied Express to Amazon.
Yeah.
Man, I've been buying stuff on Amazon like crazy right now.
Have you? I've been avoiding it.
Because I'm trying to gear up for my trip. So I've been watching all the EDC channels.
Yeah.
And I've been getting one of these for my trip. I've got like a massive Swiss Army knife that's coming. That's got like 25 million options in there. It's just all kinds of crazy stuff. Thin, ultra
Swiss Army knife for what?
Well, I'm gonna be driving around the countryside. I'm just thinking in case something happens, a bear attacks me or something.
I thought you were going to a resort or something. I just picture you in the resort.
No.
A resort with
we are, but
I just picture you with a just big dagger in your
like, hey, whoa. You don't
take the compliment. Take the compliment. Oh, Taco, you got the same thing, the rechargeable ones? Yeah, they're handy.
Nice. I've got to get ones for the doors, so they're facing inwards.
Yeah.
So I got an idea for that. So I'm gonna hit up Allied Express and get it.
Sweet. So, you got to do that. Or Allied Baba. What did you
get? The Damascus steel. I don't even know what that is. You know what? I'll show you all my little tech bag that I'm gonna take with me when I have it all completed. I'll show you in 2 weeks. So you guys get to see it. 2 weeks? Maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
July 1st. We don't have a show on July 1st, so not 2 weeks.
I would think
in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks.
Right. I'm sure
I need a bag. I need a pack of chewing gum for that though.
It's about paper clips.
Paper clips, chewing gum, some strings, and we're good.
No, he's in the outdoors, Ryan. He clarified. I was mistaken. There's a gap period where you'll be in the wilderness.
Hang on, you get from color rooms. Yeah. No, I'm actually traveling to 3 different 2 cities. They're about 3.5 hours away from each other. But there's also small towns that we're gonna go visit and do some, touristy stuff like small hikes.
And where are you going for anyone who's not aware?
Croatia. Dubrovnik, Croatia.
First time?
First time, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm going to go check out King's Landing where they filmed Game of Thrones. and then just go around the countryside. I rented a car, so gonna do some traveling. Gonna be there for about 9 days, so get to see the lower part of Croatia, south side of Croatia, towards the Adriatic Sea, which is facing Italy. So get to see that area and
I
have
don't
some.
know. I don't know. Like, is there a reason you chose this? Like, I'm not being
All right, me
smart
and my
aleck.
wife's anniversary. So
Okay.
we
And
were gonna.
you just want to just go everywhere and see everything,
Yeah, I'm
right?
cool. Yeah, she's like, "Hey, Croatia, what do you think?" We were thinking of other places, like Morocco was one of them on the list. Paris, France was one on the list too, but they've got the Olympics happening there during
Yeah.
that time, so we're like, "Yeah, we can't go there. We're not doing that." But yeah, no, just travel. I have never been to Europe, so
What I've
this.
learned about you is you want to do everything and see everything, and that's not a bad thing. Like
Yeah, if you
yeah,
can, right? I mean,
yeah.
if you can. So
Because there's going
yeah,
to be a point where you can't. So you, I admire because you're like, I'm going to this place. I'm going to see all of Canada. I'm like, really? You went to Nova Scotia?
yeah. I'm two provinces left in my lifetime here to see the rest all of Canada. So
You go to Winnipeg? Okay.
New Brunswick, people live there.
People will let you there. Like, there's certain places I'm like, oh, I would love to visit Morocco one day.
Dart says, yeah. Morocco, yeah. I would love to go there, but my wife nixed it over Croatia. I don't mind. I said, hey, Croatia sounds more enticing. Let's go there. So, and I go, gonna
Do
go there.
you you're talking about Swiss Army knives and all that. Do you hunt and fish and all that? Like, are you into that
I
stuff?
did some fishing. I learned
Yeah,
how to do some fishing. I got some really expensive fishing gear with a friend of mine who loves doing fishing. So
yeah.
I did go one time fishing. I enjoyed it. I didn't catch anything. I did have something on the hook, and it
Oh,
pushed itself off the hook and like basically said to me, "F you, see you later, bro."
yeah. It
it
killed
was a
itself
it was
because
a big salmon. It was like a salmon this
in
big.
order to get off the hook, it just has to like shred itself.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that thing's dead
They
regardless.
make it very hard for you to catch a fish.
Yeah, it's
They
fun
want the
though.
fish to have a fighting chance on it,
Yeah,
right? So yeah. But I'm gonna go back into fishing this September. That's my goal. Go back into fishing September. So
nice.
yeah. We got some great spots here.
Yeah, I
So
know. It's
people from all over North America fly into where we live in our neighborhood here, to go fishing down, the coast. Sorry, up the coast, and then in the interior as well. 2 hours in.
yeah.
There's a lot of great rivers that flow into the Pacific Ocean, so we got some good spots. You want to come? All right, I'll take you.
I can't tell if he's being serious or not.
He's not gonna get up. Don't worry. I'm
I
gonna tell
think
him what
my
time. I'm gonna tell him what time to get up. He's gonna
yeah,
say, "Nope.
yeah,
See you
yeah.
later."
He can borrow my I still have my child rod at my parents' house. He can use that one.
Child rod.
Yeah.
The one from Canadian Tire.
Yeah, those ones with the big fuck. Do you know the ones with the
I think
killer?
they use the same ones to get those rubber duckies at the
The killer whale
amusement
ones. My first one was the killer whale one.
Oh man, they use the same ones. All right, okay. If you're serious, we'll talk. We'll talk, Norris.
At the end of the day, it's still fun. You're sitting on a lake.
It's peaceful. I'll tell you, it's very peaceful. It's very peaceful. It's nice. It's yeah. It can be really good,
Yeah.
but you gotta have the right equipment to go fishing, because otherwise, like for example, the water is really cold. So if you don't have like proper waterproof neoprene kind of jumpers on, not going to be a fun day for you because it's cold, icy water, right? Oh man, okay. Anything else? What else? You watch stuff, right?
You're not putting it up. Did I
No,
watch?
no,
Yeah,
no,
there's
no.
just the Superman, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Should I bring some TNT?
You can, but I don't want to be associated with you when you do light them on.
Do whatever you got to do.
Yeah, but stay about good 2 blocks away from me. So
Kaiju number 8. I was watching that before we came on. I'm going to continue on Windbreakers. So I have stuff to catch up on, but those were the only 2 I fully watched. The rest were background shows, so I'm not even counting them.
Kaiju number 8. Geez, still going on.
I still like it. I like it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot.
No.
And this one that I thought I would. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about this. That Ultraman Rising movie, that CGI one that they made, the animated one where he looks all slender. I'm gonna give that a chance after.
Okay. Unrelated news: the Boston Celtics have won the NBA championship.
You sound mad about that. Your tone is
I don't. No, I don't care. Really, doesn't
okay.
matter.
Your tone was just like.
No. I'm just saying it in case anybody's wondering. I know a lot of people like watching. basketball. So yeah, Boston Celtics, a storied
Are your friends?
franchise.
Are your friends texting you that?
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, aren't you watching the game? I'm like, no. It's like, oh my god, you're not even texting about it. They don't sound like that, but I just wanted to make fun of them. Yeah, okay. What
What
else?
about
Anything
you?
else?
That's all I got.
Okay. Let's start with what I got, shall we? What I got. Okay. Well, I went into our GameStop, local GameStop. This was sitting on the shelf. I didn't want to get it, but it looked so clean, and I
You
bought it
sound.
anyways. It's a Marvel Legends 2-pack, the Wolverine and Hulk.
I keep seeing it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing
I
it.
don't know, man. I just I'm on the fence on this.
You might return it still.
Yeah, I was like, do I? Then I picked up 2 of these. I wanted to show one of these, but it's the 3-pack.
Yeah.
Dugan, Nick Fury, and
Oh, that one's nice. That's
Yeah.
GameStop too.
I'm so mad that they
What?
gave us 2 head sculpts here
Why?
because you have to get another body for this guy.
You put that on whatever. Put that on whatever.
I know. So I bought another one just to put that head sculpt on because I like both Nick Furies, right?
Yeah.
The ultimate and the regular one. So
They brought
anyway.
him. They brought him into the regular war. That's his son now. Which I think you scoffed at it originally.
So stupid.
He will fit on the. I don't know if you got that Captain America with the holographic.
I have
shield.
extra soldiers. Remember they made those single pack
Yeah.
ones? I have those ones.
So there's that, and then there's the Cap with the holographic shield. He has the same suit as him. I think you have that too. So you have options at least.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Rest in peace, the logo, big Jerry West fan. Yeah. Okay. Also got a Phase 1 clone trooper from Black Series Star Wars here. My Star Wars collection has just been done almost.
I was gonna be like, where are you even gonna put that? I saw your Star Wars stuff.
No, but I haven't bought Star Wars. This is the first time I bought a Star Wars figure from Black Series. I don't know. I used to get a lot. Now I just don't bother anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care about Star Wars as much as anymore. So, and then I got my Carnage here. This one's gonna go on the wall. One to rock and one to stock. And then I went to Walmart. I was looking for stuff for us, and then I ended up seeing this. It's the Lego F1 Formula One.
Mm-hmm.
The Aston Martin Formula One team with the pace car in the back. I got my son the McLaren one. I thought I would get one here, and we'll probably build it together.
Did he build the other one or no? No time.
No, I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I haven't asked him if he did or not. I should. Then finally, I got this. It's from Takara Tomei. It's a 3-pack. It says it includes 4 figures, 5 pieces, and instructions. But in the front, it just says Megatron, Shockwave, and Soundwave.
Okay.
So I haven't opened this. I don't know if I'm gonna open this or not. But I had to get it, and I got it. Yeah. It says Dramatic Capture Series. They're so dramatic about it.
Are you gonna open that tonight?
That's a lot of stuff here.
Maybe.
I'll just do it now.
Yeah, just do it. I'm curious to see what's in there.
Okay. If we can get it out, it'll be great. You put me on the spot there, D. How dare you? Inbox collector's like, no, what are you doing?
Whatever. What good is an inbox?
Value just went down.
Who cares? It's just the black box. People.
You don't know people, man.
No. I was gonna say
they're already mad that I took it out of the brown box.
Yeah. There's 3 layers.
Here it is, right here. So you gotta put it closer. That's the back. The front looks dope. The artwork looks dope. That looks crazy good. So I guess the additional is laser beak here, I guess. Yeah. So additional figures laser beak. That's what it's saying 4. Really? You're gonna count this as your 4th cassette? So
it counts. It's just tiny. It doesn't.
So I got this. Somebody said, I'm curious where the black packaging variant are. Black packaging variants. I don't know what he's talking about. Why are inbox collectors? Don't say that. Shout out to my boy at Toy Snowman. I got this. I bought it. I paid for it. But they sent it really quick. I literally bought it, I think, 4 days ago, and it was at my house.
Yeah, they have a fast turnaround time.
Yeah, 4 or 5 days ago. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna open this because I have all these figures.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a Megatron. I've got a Soundwave. I don't have a Shockwave one though. Actually, never mind. I think I do have one. I have to check my giant pile of Transformers on the bottom of the shelf here. It might be lurking in there. But yeah, I bought it mainly because of the throne. How pathetic am I? Just because of the throne.
That's why I got Grimlock.
There's a Grimlock
there's a Grimlock that came with the throne. Like, oh, sweet. All right, why not?
But yeah,
that does look nice.
That artwork looks awesome. Yeah, it's cool.
You know what? Toy.
I don't know about the.
You got it from Toy Snowman.
Yeah, I don't know about his black packaging variants. I don't know what he's saying about that.
Here's Toy Snowman, not a sponsor, but this is
like I said, I paid for it, and they shipped it to me full price. They do have a discount rewards thing under ANR, by the way, in rewards. If you click on rewards,
I totally forgot that existed.
Right there on the bottom, the little pop up.
Yeah.
Bottom right. You click it. Oh, sorry.
I'm not logged in, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah. One of the rewards is ANR. If you buy a certain amount, you
know when they name a sandwich after you, it's the Elvin Elvin discount where if you overbuy, you can get a discount on it.
I'm not bragging about the full price as a flex. I wish I got a discount.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Who wants to buy it at full price?
But the thing is, you know how people get mad on like I see people get mad at Shartimus and all that because he gets stuff as sponsors would do so. Yeah, that's the whole point. He gets stuff and people get mad at him. Like I never understood that. Because how are you
damn if you do, you damn if you don't. That's what it works. Like, you got it for free? How dare you? You paid full price? How dare you?
Personally, I want to see my reviews ahead of time. I don't know, wait for him to go to the store 6 months later.
No, I know the throne isn't new. I have the Starscream with the throne. I just wanted it because of the awesome 3-pack packaging. It's one of these one of these pieces that you kind of maybe keep it sealed, or you can put it away and look at it down the road. It just looked cool, so I just thought I'd get it. He does have a warehouse that you could go and visit. I don't think he has a store, but I think his warehouse is a place where you can go and purchase locally, but it's in Montreal. So if you're going there, then you could just hit them up and they'll probably take you or give you a tour maybe. I don't know. Like if I do go to Montreal, I will hit him up and I will do a tour of his facility if he allows me to. I think he would. Me and him, we've gone back years talking and chatting.
You've had him on here.
Yeah. So I mean, we're not like best friends or anything like that. We just know each other. He was one of the first people that I started buying locally. When I say locally, I mean in Canada, because his pricing was fair, but he had free shipping as well, and just overall, generally a nice guy. Never had any issues dealing with problems that arise, figure being damaged or anything like that. Just been very great to me. Customer service has been fantastic. So when you add all that up, then why would you not want to support somebody, And I've seen him go from selling from his garage to owning a warehouse now. And it's so cool to see that.
Yeah. Kudos to him. It's hard. I know a lot of companies go out of business very easily if they don't play their cards right. If they don't do customer service right, you piss off the wrong person and it's a domino effect. So he's still in the game.
Yeah. He's thriving. He's doing well. That is it for what I got. What I watched Dark Matter, one of the best shows this year. Just far and above. Great writing, great acting, great story.
Would you place it above or below Acolyte?
That even a question? I'm going to leave right now. You asked me that question. Don't even go there. I just gave the last episode of Acolyte a 1 out of 10.
I know.
A 1 out of 10.
I was like, no,
and I felt robbed.
Come on, that's
What do you mean, come on? It should
if
never be
anyone.
made, period. Anyways, look at what you
Carry
got.
on.
Got me all hot and bothered. Anyway, Dark Matter. I did watch Acolytes because we are doing it on our Thursday night show, Popcorn Chicken. We will review it. Unfortunately, I did not want to review this show at all.
You have to. Like, there's no way
I
you
know
got
it's
it.
not. It's not. I have to. I'm doing it because of the team, right? I warned people before the show came out. I said it's gonna be dog crap, and it is dog crap. It's terrible writing, terrible acting, terrible score, terrible visuals. It's just overall a terrible show. And it was $180 million, only 10 million less than Dune. That's insane. Like, it's just what? This is crazy. But anyways, I watched that, and then I also watched a show that ended a few years ago, Startup. Have you heard of the show?
No.
In 2016, it came out for a couple of years. It's pretty cool. It only for 2 years though, but
Startup. It's a drama. 3 seasons.
yeah, I think it's
Is it a comedy or no?
No, it's
So
a
it's
drama.
just strictly a drama. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
drama. Yeah,
all right.
I'm checking it out. I've 3 episodes in. Yeah, the boys. Kind of disappointed in it. Not that great. I mean, it's still early, but the boys have been on a slow trajectory going downwards. The show is just, I don't know. Maybe it's not.
I think Gen V ruined it for you. I think it left a sour taste in your mouth. You just gotta not remember.
But
that.
I pushed it out of my cranium. I don't want to think about that. A lot of people like Gen V, which is cool. Hey, do your thing. But I did not even put that as a thought when I was watching this. I thought the boys last year wasn't even that good.
Okay.
It had its moments, but it's still
Yeah.
kind of meh. Some episodes just like, well, who cares? I don't care. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping it picks up and does really well. The killing, yeah, it's still good. It's still violent.
Yeah, yeah. It's like it's still doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not horrible, but yeah, 3 episodes dropped on Amazon, and I watched all 3. Did that, and then I also watched a lot of sports, basketball, obviously, hockey, not F1 racing. Euro soccer is on right now, so I've been watching that. Football, been watching that, enjoying it. It's fun to see these big tournaments come back since the COVID era. So, Dar says, I agreed with you the other day that the boys is going down. It's not a steep downhill, but it's like slowly working its way
Like
down.
you're not excited as like the same amount you.
I just think the stuff they're doing now is nothing different than what they did in the season 1 and 2.
Okay.
It hasn't really changed so much, and then the story with Homelander is just like, this dude can kill everybody in this room here.
And in the comic, it was so short that it's like, if they dragged it on, it'd be like Homelander would have snapped and killed everyone by now. Versus the comics, where it's like they got in and got out, because if they dwelled on it and thought about it, Homelander would slaughter them. So they had to act fast. This one, I'm like, you guys have been surviving just by the like hairs on your, like, you should all be dead. Period.
Yeah.
Like, he would have just killed you all by now.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I haven't read the book, so I don't know what
this
the
is so
outcomes
different. But it's like, I can't even. It won't even be a spoiler.
I mean, they said that they're gonna probably pack it up in season 5.
Yeah,
which I think they should. It's done its thing. It's ran its course, and yeah, 5 seasons not bad. And anytime a show gets to 5 seasons, that's pretty good this day and age, right? So yeah, not bad at all. And then the House of Dragons, which premiered yesterday. Oh man, I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting filet mignon, but I got AAA. I got AAA, so it's not bad. So yeah, it was not bad. I give it 7 out of 10. I'm hoping it gets better.
all right,
a lot better, because the hype is real, man. There was a lot of people that tuned in to watch this. So And there's plans to have more spin-offs. They're supposed to have another one in the works that's going to be opposite of this show. So when this show ends, that one picks up a few weeks later. So you get the world of what's his name? I forgot his name. The author. You get his world like pretty much year round, right?
Yeah.
There's also an animation in the works, so that's gonna be interesting. So, yeah, watch that. Good week, good haul, decent haul here. I've been setting up my shelves now. I've been putting these plastic. I don't know if you can see here. Take one out.
Are they the stands?
These stands I
Oh,
bought?
Yeah.
They're really good. I like them, and they're not that expensive. You get 100 for I think $60. So they're not bad. They can hold different types of figures. Yeah, George R. Martin. Thank you. So, yeah, I've been doing that. I bought 300 of them.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I mean,
you know the crazy thing is, and it's not a flex. 300 is not gonna dent anything.
Yeah, I was like, will that make a difference?
Well, it does for the flimsy figures with the tiny feet and ankles.
Okay.
So I'm targeting those figures first. The ones that I know are gonna go whoop, and then there's gonna be a domino effect everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Those are the ones I'm targeting because even if you close the door real nice and slow, the slightest vibration will make the whole thing go into dominoes, right? So that's what I'm primarily focused on. You know, the Marvel Legends female feet.
Oh, the heels, especially if they have heels.
Good luck keeping those upright.
The ones that lock into place.
Yeah. Okay, sure, man. It's a flex. You happy? I'm like,
hey, damned if you do, damned if you do, damned if you
don't.
Yeah,
exactly, right? I was just saying that, no matter, like you buy that many and it just, I'm just primarily focusing on making sure that these figures are, because it's so frustrating that you spend so much time putting them on the shelf.
You just don't want to go back in there.
It's just like, screw this, and you just close the door and just walk away. Like, you know what I'm talking about. You've been there, so
yeah,
that's my primary reason for buying these stands, and they're really good. They're on Amazon. If anybody is interested in finding out what they're called, I can get the information. But you get 100 of them, but for like $60 Canadian. You could buy less than that too if you want to buy like I think 30. It's like 35 or something like that, or something. They're not unreasonable, so
that's good.
Okay, I will definitely more to Ojins. Oh, they do.
Yeah, you said that last time. You said that last time.
Yeah, they do. They do. They have 3 different sizes on here. So I found out that every figure that I've tried to put on here, they've worked. I've had NECA stuff on here, Star Wars stuff on here, Marvel Legends stuff, G.I. Joe. What else did I have? Mezco, they work as well. And then the Mattel He-Man Masterverse, that one works. And Mafex stuff work on here. So yeah, a very wide range of figures can fit onto these. Yeah, so they're spaced out strategically. So if you've got smaller leg figures like the Star Wars stuff, they're not gonna be an issue. You can also put a bigger pegged feet into a smaller one, and it'll just kind of hold it there. It won't lock in, but it won't, make it make the feet go higher than the other one. I mean, you're welcome to come try it out, or I can give you a couple to try out. But yeah, that is what I watched and what I got. Where should we go from here?
Forgot to mention, I did finish Kane.
Oh yes, you've been blasting it all over the social media.
Yeah, I've been playing around with decals.
Getting me annoyed that has not been dropped off.
If you need stickers, let me know. The vinyl. If you need vinyls.
Are you selling vinyls?
I'm not selling them. I'm just making them. So, but you're close enough that I'll just give you them.
No. You should sell them if you're gonna make them.
Whatever. They're all over Etsy.
If you need, well, hey, they're all over Etsy, but they are not with. They need people to buy it off you though.
Yeah,
you have the artistic touch. You can even show them how to apply this stuff too.
That's the beauty of it. I'm just saying, if you need any for your Joes, because I've been hooked on this machine. It's hers. I got her for Christmas, and I've been using it like.
What is this machine?
It's the vinyl cry cut or cricket. It cuts out vinyl like sheets of paper.
Okay.
And then you just like, hear it with
is this applied only on action figures?
No, t-shirts.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on a second. I know that you are.
So unlicensed logos can be put on
yeah.
Fruit of the Loom shirt. Is that what you're trying to say here? Okay. Wink, wink.
Because I did. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up quickly. Yeah, I was playing around, and I was like, "Huh." And I put this on
you were wearing the shirt the other time. Yeah, there it is.
I made a better one now because the other one was just the like iron-on like crappy one. This one's like heat pressed vinyl sticker. So
this is when the flash started melting.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, got it.
But yeah, if you need any, because I'm hooked on this machine.
Are you on Etsy?
No.
I think you should be on Etsy. Make some shirts.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Baby steps, because
you can make one that says Ryan hates flexing. So you just put me on there.
Mark that down.
Ryan hates flexing, and I'll just flex it. We'll make a t-shirt. We'll wear it. Ryan hates flexing.
Don't get him started.
Oh, it's okay. We'll end it.
He's already started. He's already started. He's on 24/7. What else?
GI Joe. Speaking of Ryan, the GI Joe choppers are en route now. They've been shipped.
They haven't shipped yet. My God, I guess it.
Well, it takes about a year.
I know. It's just like I felt like it's.
I know. So
how many did you get? Two? You got them two?
No, I got him one. Yeah, that's the thanks I get. So, yeah, I guess I flex too much. I give away things. Let's get into what should we do? What I learned today. Let's do what I learned. Okay. What I learned is there was an article on New York Post about adults finally. The numbers came in, are out collecting toys than toddlers.
Well, because toddlers have stupid toys. Like, what are they supposed to
No, but parents buy toys for their kids, right?
No, they're not. Parents are cheap. Now that you have disposable income.
Can I get on with the article here? Is it okay?
They're already wrong, though. They're already wrong. But please proceed.
Oh, I didn't make this article, okay? New York Post did.
Go on.
I will go on.
You already got.
All right, okay. So they interviewed a couple of YouTubers, mainly Geek Dad Life. He's a 39-year-old tech salesman. Moonlights as a toy. Why did they write it like this? It's so weird.
It's so corny.
He moonlights as a toy influencer. Who says that? Anyways, I'm going to summarize it here. Trading cards and Lego sets that harken back to their youth in the 1980s and 90s. Their love of all things Star Wars, Marvel, Ghostbusters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a bright patch and otherwise a bleak outlook for the toy industry. What basically the article is saying is the adults are basically keeping the toy industry alive, the adult collectors, because there's been a sharp decline in kids, toddlers buying toys. And even though the market has slowed down since the pandemic, it's going downwards, but not in a sharp decline because of the adult collectors.
It's because kids have these iPads and handhelds now.
Yeah, so it's about a 1% decline from 2021, but it did surge during COVID quite a bit. So it's just kind of evening out now. They also interviewed Dan Larson. They interviewed him as well. He actually had it on his his X account as well.
That's such a stupid name. Like, you try to look up anything, you type in a phrase and type X after, it doesn't. Like, typing in like
you get a different website. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Dan Larson.
Dan Larson X.
Yeah.
Whoa, Dan. Okay, Dan.
Put that away.
I know you like collecting toys, but so Dan goes on to saying that the prices have been set for adults now. The companies are aware of this now, and they're
Keep talking.
making.
I'll hear you.
Sorry.
Keep talking. I can hear
Oh,
you.
okay. Yeah, so the companies are recognizing this, and they've raised their price, or have got toy lines that are more of adult oriented and priced adult, because they know that's their target market and they know that they can afford it, so they're pricing it quite significantly higher than some of the lower toy lines where toddlers will play with toys and not really complain about butterfly joints or double knees and double elbows, because only adults do that. You don't see a 5-year-old going, "Hey, I didn't get a butterfly joint or double knees on my toy." And yeah, so articles at New York nypost.com. You can check it out. Just type in "adult collect toys over kids" on Google, and you'll probably get that or another site. But the New York Post is the right one to click on. And I think it's interesting that the mainstream audience who don't really focus on toy collecting get to see this and understand that, hey, it's a thing. It's not weird. It's a thing. People do that. And the other thing that mentions in the article is that how happy they are, and they kind of harp back on their kid days. It's nostalgic. And they talk about the issue about people saying action figure collecting is an embarrassing hobby. I guess it depends who you are. For me, I don't really care if people don't consider this an embarrassment. I don't care. There's so many other things that people collect that I find weird, but I don't care. That's not my thing. Like, people collect stamps. I have zero interest in that. But hey, do your thing. If it makes you happy, then why not, right? I mean, who cares? I know people collect shoes. At first, I'm like, wait, you collect shoes? You mean you don't wear them? No, I collect them. I knew somebody who had, I think, 200 pairs of shoes.
The crappy thing about that, though, is like after a while, they just will 100% degrade. If you don't wear them, they will fall apart the next time you put them on. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Like, someone put it on and the soles came off. So I like the aspect of shoes, but the Chiefs brand's off.
Hello, Matthew.
Hey, Matthew.
I hope you're doing well, sir.
We showed off his stop motion last week, I think.
Fantastic
That's cool.
job, by the way. Mwah. Chef's kiss to you, buddy. Great job. Uncarded Review says the chief brand officer of Jazzwares Berkshire Hathaway said that adult collectors represent the largest percentage of toy sales, 1.5 billion quarter of. Yep. And the article here goes into detail as to why. I don't have time to read all of it here, but it's an interesting read. Go check it out, NewYorkPost.com. I think it'd be interesting to see it. And you get to see the collection of Dan Larson, who doesn't have a whole lot. I mean, I say this. He's got like 7 shelves here.
Oh, you thought he'd have more?
I thought he would have way more than this, but this could be his editing room for all I know.
That's his editing room collection.
This is my editing room with 7 shelves, right? The other room over there has 25. I don't know. It doesn't tell you his overall collection or show everything else, but yeah, it's nice. I'm not clicking that. You can click on it if you want. But it's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. How do you feel? Like, do you feel embarrassed when you collect?
I don't like announce it like to my coworkers or anything like that.
Well, let's throw it to everybody in the chat here. Do you feel embarrassed when your family finds out or friends find out that you're collecting action figures, and then
like my family knows,
or do they stumble upon your place and go, "What the heck is this?" Like, when my family that I have never told anything about come visit me, and they want to go downstairs to check it out. I'm like, nah, you don't want to go downstairs. Everything's up here. Like,
like
we've got this drinks there on the back in the patio. We've got the charcuterie board here in the kitchen counter. Nah, there's no need to go downstairs. But I heard you have quite the collection, Elvin. No, we don't need to go there. But then they go down there and they're like, oh my God. They just look at me. They're like, you have a problem.
It's not even like,
I'm like, this is why I don't want to bring you down here.
There's a lot of questions and I just don't feel like answering them, That's why I don't tell like work people. They can stumble upon it. If they stumble upon like my Instagram, then sweet. I'll answer a question. One has.
But I used to get quite embarrassed. I used to be really and this is me trying to opening up. But I used to get quite embarrassed and scared that people will find out that I was collecting action figures way back. Like we're talking about like young adult and teens, right? I was like, because I've been blessed with various types of friends from different backgrounds and cultures and likes. You've got the friends who love the sports, the friends who love collecting, such as yourself, and various. And it's just kind of weird to cross when you do crossovers.
Yeah.
Like when I have friends who are collecting and friends who are sports, they get
Oh, yeah,
together,
yeah.
and then they're like, "Wait, he does what? Right? He likes sports." But yeah, it's one of the things was I always used to get embarrassed about it, and then I think after when I got back into collecting, when I wanted to come back into it after my hiatus, I just said I don't care. I just don't care. If you find me embarrassed or you find embarrassed, like my mom, she's just like, you still collect those bended characters? She calls
The
them
what? What?
she calls them bendy men because they all articulate. She calls it
Yeah.
like
Oh, Bendy
my
Man.
mom's like really old school, Indian person, and so she's like, yeah, those bend men. I'm like, don't say that out loud, mom.
Yes, it's articulated differently.
Yeah. She's like, you still collect this? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh my god. I'm like, what do you mean, oh my god? I'm like, I got kids. She's like, yeah, give it to them. Stop. To her, it's just a weird thing, right?
My
She's just
mom
like,
says it, but not like in that way. She's like, "Oh, you still watch that? Like she's like, they still make that show? Like no, this is like the 17th iteration of like Batman. Like how they keep doing it."
yeah, no, your mom is so far advanced in accepting what you do than my mom will ever be. Ever be. She doesn't, she's just like, what? Like, it doesn't compute in her mind. Yeah, it's just, yeah, your mom is like awesome. She's like, yeah, she'll watch shows with you, right? And movies with you.
She won't get them, but she'll watch
But
them.
she'll watch it. She'll
Yeah.
go, no, my mom was like, nope, not doing that. She's like, I'm not going to the movies with you to watch
She'll,
this.
she'll call them stupid. Like I remember the first time Deadpool was on
Yeah.
TV, I put it on. I was like, this is stupid. And then she finished it. And then she's like, so is there like another one of these movies? Like Deadpool 2? I'm like, yeah, there is. There's she watched it by herself. And then I didn't know that. And then she's like, so when are we seeing Deadpool 3? I'm like, I recall you calling it stupid. She's like, well,
That's awesome. That's awesome. She supports you in that way, right?
Yeah.
My mom is not negative towards what I do. She just doesn't get it. Right? It doesn't make sense for her.
Yeah.
But she doesn't say to me, hey, stop. She's just like, she kind of laughs and scuffs about it, and she's like, yeah, maybe you should stop, like maybe give it to your kids and kind of those kind of things. But
my kids, no, they'll ruin it.
yeah, I was just like, what? No, not those animals. Yeah. Uncarded says nostalgia collectibles toys are pop culture art. I think that action figures, especially based on comic book characters, are fairly mainstream now. It's gonna come a long ways. It's come a long ways thanks to Marvel and the cinematic universe. A lot of the general audience, like random people who, like, I've heard talk shows about sports talk about Thanos snap. They would never say that 20 years ago, ever. Right? So it's done a lot of good work for us being able to kind of wear shirts or talk about certain collectible stuff, and people are like, oh, okay, cool, that's cool. Yeah. Matthew said, like, me and my sister collect action figures and my mom collects religious statues. Yeah, see, you all got figures. There you go.
A bunch of Buddhas and Jesuses.
Yeah.
Like, your parents have all that stuff. They've been collecting since day one.
I mean, you just E Honda beats up Buddha, right? Right, and you have Thor destroy, I don't know, God of Thunder. He's a God of Thunder. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
Thor beats up Thor, the real Thor. Okay. Yes. Ryan says MCU def normalized nerd culture.
Yeah.
I won't say normalized. I think it opened it up in a way where the average person now gets a character we'll mention that's not Spider-Man and Superman. Right? I think they just kind of accept it a little bit. There's still people out there like who are in their 40s going, dude, stop collecting figures. That's for like 10-year-olds. Right? It has, but I think it has if bridged It bridged the F out of. Yeah, I mean,
it did. Like you
yeah,
can't like yeah, it did.
yeah. No, I'm not trying to deny it or anything. I think it did. Yeah, I just hope it keeps going. It keeps going.
I never thought I'd get to a point where I plateau these movies, but I'm more picky and choosy now. Where I'm like, I don't need to see that one. I don't need to finish it. I did not finish Secret Invasion. Did not watch the Marvels. Didn't see the
Yeah,
second. Like, there's
and that's. I mean, we could talk about this for hours, but that's the problem now. Is they're trying to cater to the normal audience rather than the core audience, and they're quickly finding out now. I think the tide is turning where these companies are quickly finding out why they're not getting the sales or why they're not getting the dollars from the movies.
quickly. This is years they've been trying.
I'm trying to be nice.
I know you're being nice. You're like you're using quickly. Quickly is very broad here, and you're different.
A decade in, they're quickly realizing that you cannot broaden out the likeness to everybody. It doesn't. You can try, but at the end of the day, you got to focus on your core audience first, and then work your way out. So you got to give the core audience what they want first, because they're the ones driving up the sales. Just go ask Star Wars. Just go ahead and ask them. They're still out to lunch. They're probably going to be the last group of people to recognize it, and the only way they're probably going to recognize it is if they fire the people in charge, mainly Kathleen Kennedy, who's just done a horrible job of ruining Star Wars into the ground. They're probably not going to learn for another 5 years, probably, because they're deaf-minded, stupid people. And I'm going to say that because I'm genuinely pissed at what I just seen with Acolytes. It's just god awful. And what makes it worse is the amount of money they spent on it. It's just insane to see how much money they spent on it to get that. If they had spent
are they actively losing money, or are they just not
they
making
haven't made up the $4 billion that they spent buying it. They haven't made that up yet.
See, but can they ignore that because they have toy sales, TV, like merchandising?
But the
sales?
toy sales is not theirs, though. George Lucas owns the toy sales.
Do they not get a portion of it?
I'm sure they get a portion of it, but he also gets a portion of it. It's not.
So are they able to turn a blind eye because overall they're making money? I mean, like that would be bad for their auditors and their accountants. Like they should be fired.
Well, the stocks lost a lot of money too. So the entire Disney Corp has lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
So Star Wars is just one of the pillars that's been losing them a lot of money. The entire company itself has lost a ton. They are getting tax incentives because the government has introduced, like, if you have a diverse show, diverse company, then you'll get certain tax incentives. So they've been hammering that to death because they're not generating the income there from their shows and movies.
Okay.
So I don't know, but what I did find out is they haven't made the $4 billion that they spent buying Star Wars from George Lucas. That's crazy. That was over 15 years ago.
Like the numbers changing up and down. I can't even tell anymore.
Well, I mean, the numbers, I'll tell you right now, for Acolytes has been pretty bad. Just go look at the consumer percentage in Rotten Tomatoes. Forget the critics. I don't even look at that. It's at 15%. I didn't even think it could get that low. Anything. 15%. I mean, 15% is when you do like high school dramas and stuff. You know, like you get the old JVC camcorder out from the closet of drama class and do a show. That's 15%. That's where we're at. It's god awful. And we went on a real tangent here. So that's what I learned. Toys is for everybody, and we're holding it down for the industry. So shout out to all of you adult collectors, baby. Keep doing it.
You're doing the Lord's work, apparently.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, if you want to continue this conversation, go hit us up on Popcorn Chicken on Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. We are going to get into all of this stuff. So if that's your cup of tea, then hang out with us over there. We'll talk more about that kind of stuff there. That's why we've got that show there. So look forward to seeing you guys talk about that. The finger guns and all. Woohoo! Pew pew. All right. You have someone to showcase on Instagram, correct?
Oh yeah, I think sure. Why not?
Show
I
some
figured why
love.
not?
Show some
Sure, why not?
love.
Why not, right? Craniac Studios, they are in the 3D printing business. Now, the only reason I'm bringing them up is because recently I've been getting a lot of scammers. I don't know, they've just flooded the gates here and they're like, "Oh, you need 3D printing? You need 3D printing? Hit me up, PM me, DM me." Like they're scammers. But
Jeez.
and they won't send you anything. They won't do anything for you. They use the same thumbnail. But this guy I've spoken to and worked with a few years now.
He's got a Patreon too, right?
I don't even think he has his own website.
One of the 3D printer has their own Patreon. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, there was one. There was one. I think it was Herc Studios or something. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
But this dude, I really appreciate
Holy
him.
smokes.
Because what he's done in the past is like he'll 3D print something or someone will commission him.
That's how you guys are cheating against some head sculpts, huh?
I haven't used him in a while, but yeah.
I'm kidding.
No doubt. No doubt. You're not wrong, though. That's how they do it.
I sculpted the whole thing myself. Sure you did, bud.
Yeah. So he'll do like these highly detailed sculpts. And then if he notices anything wrong with them, like someone will be like, "Oh, I got this sweet custom finished." I've seen him in the past be like, "I don't like the way these print lines look. I'm going to give you 3 new ones, no charge." And he'll just be like, "If anyone else notices this, just hit me up and I'll send you them for free."
That's great, man. That's
like,
awesome.
That's like hundreds and hundreds
and his
of
prices are so reasonable.
They're normal. Like this.
I remember people charging $30 per a sculpt head. $30. I know I paid some people. There are some people out there who I paid who are still active, have never shipped me the product.
See, that's annoying.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of stuff I hate.
I'm so tempted to out this person, but I won't. This person took a lot of my money and still selling right now and pretty big in the community. And you know who you are, because I think you do watch our show.
It sucks when they keep when they leave their website active to take more like sales.
Yeah, 3 years in the making.
Oh, that's annoying.
I sent them a lot of money.
Yeah.
But every time I message, I just get ghosted. I think I'm blocked now. So yeah, I'm not gonna out.
Cut your losses. Yeah, cut your losses. Yeah. It's annoying, but
yeah. No, it's not. Do not put names out there.
78's great.
Do not do that. Great. Do not do that. 78 and me have a good relationship. Do not do that.
What I do also like about
that looks crazy. Dark Claw.
Which one? Dark Claw. Oh, the Wolverine Batman amalgamation. So also what he's done in the past.
Holy smoke, Dr. Fate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's gonna lead into my hear me out. That's gonna lead into my hear me out. That is awesome. Look at that. We didn't even plan that.
Like the couple times the first time I ordered from him, he sent me like videos of him like, here's a rotation, like this is what it looks like on the figure.
Can I ask a couple questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so those are digital renders that you see in the red background. The ones in the black, right? This one, these are actual prints, right?
Oh, this is a print. This is a print.
So what about the digital renders there? Do they?
Oh, so that's what it would have looked like when he sculpts it,
gotcha.
And then before the printing process. So this is what he looks like when he sculpts it.
Okay, but it might not be this defined though, right?
So the one, let me see if I can find a defined one.
Because if you look at that Spider Punk, his hair.
Oh no, it comes out looking like that.
Okay.
So like you see all the wrinkles in his head and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, they come out like you'll see these textures.
Okay, gotcha. So does he paint them or you have to paint them?
You have to paint them. I'm sure there are options for him to paint it for you. I just never bothered. I know there is the what was his name? Patrick Zhao from last week. He sent. We're doing a double feature today. So
we talked about him before.
Yeah. We talked about him before, so that's why it might be bleeding into your memory. He sends you either painted or unpainted for more.
Gotcha.
Unfortunate that he made this head sculpt because we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, that's a shame.
When was that? 5 weeks ago.
It does look good though.
It does look good. It might look better than the other one.
Yeah, definitely painted better.
Yeah. So kudos for the legitimate companies that will do their due diligence and customer service. I really appreciate him.
Hello, Brick. How are you?
Brick, what's going on, man? The Savage Crucible selling parts again. Oh yeah.
Why is
Did
that
you
name
ever?
familiar?
You, I thought you had a few.
I've lost my mind on what I've got capes here from some
Bar
people that I bought from Instagram. I don't even know who
the
they
bar the
are.
barbarians. The barbarians.
The
That
barbarian.
doesn't mean anything, dude. There's so many barbarians in your life right now.
My wife
These
calls me
dudes.
a barbarian.
These dudes. You
Oh
remember
yeah,
these guys? Yeah.
I don't buy this stuff.
Okay, I thought you did. I don't know why.
No, I don't buy that.
Ryan might have. I think
Yeah.
Savage Kuzma are selling parts yet. I like when companies do that too. They sell individual weapons
Oh,
packs and
okay.
whatnot.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that, yeah. A
But
lot of
yeah, the
people like
reason I
that.
showed him off is because good communication, good customer service. He goes out of his way to like scope his sales. If he notices anything wrong with them, he'll do his due diligence. So just giving a
Okay.
shout out.
All right. I'm gonna do a hear me out. Is there anything else you want to add? No?
No, let's hear what you have to say. I want to hear your nonsense. I'm gonna
Hear
take
my
that back.
nonsense. Okay.
I take that back. I won't go in negative. I'm gonna be
Okay.
neutral. I'm gonna be neutral.
Hear me out here. I'm gonna set up here. Can I do this here? Hold on here. Let me change the banners here. And the spelling is correct this time too. Here we go. Hear me out. Okay. All right. Okay. What is this? Something must have met you. Okay. Here we go. Hear me out on this. And I want to hear everyone's thoughts. What if, hypothetically, this company takes, and me and you, we kind of talked about this with our other friend. I kind of hinted at this.
Okay, let's see what you're talking
I
about.
have a feeling in a few years we might get this.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
I have a feeling that Jada Toys is going to get the DC license either through McFarlane or when the licensing for McFarlane ends with DC, they're going to step in and get the next licensing. I would love to see Jada get that licensing because you can see here they do scale pretty well. I mean, Wolverine is supposed to be the shortest of the group here. They might be a little chunkier than Hasbro's, but
I think that's accurate still, though.
Yeah, and obviously they're gonna proportion it correctly to the characters. Look at Chung-Li versus Ryu.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not like Storm Collectibles where they're all huge, right? So I think, in my opinion, this will be a massive, massive improvement over what McFarlane's making for DC, and that's just my opinion. I would love to hear other people's thoughts on this, but having Jada Toys get the DC license, I think, would just be an absolute home run because you could just get the figures at the scale that a lot of people do collect it at 6-inch. Their reputation is growing. I know they don't have a huge history yet of action figures, but from the short sample we've gotten so far, they've done a great job. I've got figures. You have some Jada stuff, right?
Yeah, just one. Oh no, the cereal dudes too. Chester Cheeto.
Yeah.
Chester the Cheetah, I mean. Chun-Li's fantastic. Like, these are one of the lines that I won't pre-order because I want the thrill of the hunt. And I like seeing her in Walmart, grabbing her, taking her home, like, oh, this thing is awesome. I have nothing bad to say about that.
So hear me out. Like, do you like? Would you like this? Would you like this line of Jada doing DC characters?
Me personally, yes. Now I do understand and acknowledge, despite how we feel, and I'm not. This is very broad for me. Todd does have a big fan base, and they like what he's doing. So Jada would have to do better overall.
But I mean, they can go through Todd, like sort of how Mayfex and Mezco does it through Hasbro, get the licensing, and they're in a different scale than McFarlane DC. So it's not that they're the same scale. Like Mayfex is obviously a little bit smaller than Marvel Legends, and they could do. Jada could say, okay, listen, we'll just do comic book versions of these DC characters. The movies and TV shows, we don't have the rights to them. Right? They could just do comic scale, which is the best, I think, of the licensing to get comics because you could do so many characters. Right?
Like, I would have no issue with this. Like, that's something I would want because I want DC back at this scale, the 1/12 scale.
It would be an absolute home run. And I think you would just have sales through the roof. And for the first time ever, I think you could say that DC can now compete with Marvel Legends level type of figure and scale and posability. Right?
Again, I'm not hating on their
No, we're not. We're
posability.
not. We're not.
Yeah.
We're just hypothetically talking here. That's something that could happen, and if it did, it would be amazing. Anybody else feel the same way? Let us know, because I think this would be just an absolute home run. I would definitely go out there and purchase. I would even get obscure DC characters. I don't care less, just because of how cool it is. I mean, I've done it
Those
with
are the
Marvel
most
Legends.
fun. Those are the most fun
Yeah,
sometimes.
I've gone characters I barely know about or don't know about from Marvel Legends just because of it. It looks cool, or I just want to see how it articulates. Does it, does it do a good job, right? And we'll talk about some of the stuff that's coming out that or announced today by Marvel Legends in a bit here. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. Do you think Jada would be an awesome company to borrow the DC license or get the license entirely from Warner Brothers and make this new line? And what happens to the people that have collected deeply into Marvel Legends? I mean, McFarlane DC line.
Well, they just have to accept that.
Do you think? Let's say they do lose a license and Jada gets it. Do you think that line of figures will plummet in price?
No. I think anyone who has Todd's figures right now do so because they love them and are passionate about them, not because they're trying to fill any type of gap or void in their collection. So I think if they have them, they'll keep them the same way other companies have. Like, for instance, Marvel has what, 700 Spider-Man figures, and people just keep buying them repeatedly. So this will just be another Batman in their collection. DC Icons doesn't scale with the DC Multiverse from Mattel. Those two are different scales. Like, for whatever reason, DC doesn't really have a consistent scale in their figures when they jump from company to company.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. I based on Todd's history, McFarlane's history, not Todd's history, McFarlane's history, their figures from the old stuff, they don't, for the most part, don't go up in value as new stuff come or they lose their license and somebody else gets it. They actually devalue. A lot of their sports stuff just plummeted. Nobody even cares about that stuff. That might change when it becomes more obscure and harder to find because a lot of them get destroyed over time. But I think if Jada was to get the license altogether away from Todd and McFarlane Toys, I think you see a lot of people trying to offload them on eBay or places because these guys would absolutely murder anything that they have put out so far from McFarlane Toys. And I know Pac's sharpening his knife right now at me. I know he's sharpening his knife. I'm just saying, that's my opinion.
Pac's neutral, unlike you. Pac actually has Hasbro stuff and Mayfex.
I had McFarlane stuff too, and then I realized
Uncarded did point out, like, doesn't Mayfex already produce DC figures at 1/12 scale? I say they take too long to release.
It's 5.5, I think, for most of them. I did measure some of them. They're not exactly at 6-inch.
They're like, technically Hasbro is the wrong scale. Technically,
you say tomato, I say tomato. But no, you're right. The other point is it takes like 5 years to get 5 figures. Jada's pumping out more in 1 year than Mayfex has in the last 3 years.
And they're doing good stuff, like
and the quality isn't bad. Yeah, exactly.
Wired capes. They're getting into soft goods with the Edge Runners stuff. Someone just mentioned Edge Runner. Oh, Brick did. Would you want the same size as Street Fighter or the larger Cyberpunk Edge Runner side? I think you just go for whatever scales with your Legends, right? Because your dream is to have a shelf of your favorite heroes, period.
Thank you. Exactly. I'm not asking a lot. I just want everything.
I'm not asking a lot. I just want every company to do the exact same scale so it fits on my
No, not every company, because Turtles NECA is 7-inch.
Oh yeah, you love those.
Yeah, I love those too because they're very cartoony and they hit the spot, right? So not everything. I think for me, I would love to see DC and Marvel at the same scale. Everything else outside of that, that's up for debate. Like Power Rangers, sure, okay, throw them in there. Star Wars, okay, sure, throw them in there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not everything has to be at that scale. I just want certain lores to be at that scale because of my own selfish reasons. Okay, that's all. Nothing else. So, yeah. So that is my hear me out. Maybe we'll have one next week. But yeah, I thought it'd be pretty cool to kind of envision that. And anyone who's not collecting McFarlane DC and wants to have DC figures, let's cross our fingers and hope somehow Jada gets it, because that would be awesome. All right. Let's get into our toy talk of the week. What do we got, man? What do we got?
Let's start off with Hot Toys. So I just think this is, you got your two versions here, the regular release and the deluxe version. I know you don't do live action Hot Toy stuff. You're strictly Gamerverse, if any. And so far, all of your Gamerverse have been Spider-Man related. But it's hard to deny these look good. This looks like fantastic. Yeah.
And he's got good girth there. Good girth.
Yeah, hefty girth. The right amount, not too much.
Yeah, not too much. Not too little. It's right on. Right.
We've seen his costume in the trailer already, but I never asked, how do you feel about his costume? Like, it's hard to do live action spandex. Period.
It is.
So you have to.
I'm happy it's yellow. I'm happy it's got a little blue in there.
Yeah.
I'm happy he's got the cowl on. What more do you want? What more?
Because at the end of the day, he's supposed to be, as brutal as he is, he's also a ninja and an assassin, and he's just wearing bright yellow. Even as a kid, I'm like, that's kind of weird, but he looks cool. But then, spandex just it's not enough.
They don't jive.
It doesn't work in the MCU.
Yeah,
so I like
they jam you up in places that you don't want to be jammed up, my friends.
I like this tactical look he has.
Yeah.
I like the cowl. I was worried because in the end of the Wolverine, it didn't have the helmet didn't have the side pieces, so I was like, how much of his face is exposed?
Yeah. But do you think that we're going to see the brown costume?
Maybe in like some sort of alternate.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
I don't know. That'd be cool.
Because remember, we saw at the end the suitcase, right? You're just mentioning. I'm wondering if they're gonna have that, like, come play through.
Maybe
it will be very interesting.
Like, just MCU does a lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Even if there's just throwaway Easter eggs, like the 2 seconds on screen. So maybe in some form we'll see it. Because this Wolverine is one who has lost his X-Men, so maybe we'll see like his classic suits in the background at some point. I don't know. Maybe he does have to suit up at a certain point. Maybe he chooses this one out of a list of suits. Well, who knows how he gets this?
With the fighting that he does with Deadpool, I wonder if this suit actually gets teared up to pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh, I got to put a new costume on," right?
Because even in X-Men 97, they found a way to do it. So that was just for fan. What does he say? I hate I have to wait. Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah, it's a
shame. Gone are the days where you get a trailer and then the movie comes out 2 months after that.
Forget about it.
They do teasers for teasers now.
I forgot the Minions are coming out in a couple of weeks, and I didn't get my tickets, and I'm so mad. They're sold out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well, the good seats are sold out.
Okay, yeah. They sold
you know me. You know me.
No, I understand, because I won't see a movie without those seats anyway.
Yeah. You just get 2 seats anyways. What do you care? I don't need no stinking 1 seat. I'll get 2. Now that's a flex, Ryan. See, that's where you come in and say that's a flex.
It's not
How
even.
much is this? Holy smokes, $400?
$400 for the regular edition.
Does he talk to you too?
No, he has metal claws and a cowl. So that's I think that was the collector's edition. You have the deluxe edition with the Hugh Jackman head. Let me see if the bases are the same. So the scuffed up base you don't have Hugh Jackman's head.
See, that's a flex. That's a flex. You flex away, my friend.
Interchangeable lower faces.
I love it.
Why are they showing you the boots too? I guess they're just showing you the detail. Alternate hands. You still get the alternate hands.
That face sculpt is on point, man. Woo!
The bullet riddled.
Oh, that looks really good.
Armor. Oh, so you only get the clean armor with this one.
Oh, so deluxe you get
a swappable one where he has like bullet holes.
Yeah.
Sleeve or sleeveless.
Why would you not want to get the deluxe?
Because that is $481.
Still, you don't even have his face with the regular one.
I'm never gonna pose him without that cowl on.
What? No. What are you talking about?
I don't need to see Hugh Jackman's face. I just want to see Wolverine's face.
You want to change it up once in a while.
No, I'm just kidding around. The deluxe one is the way to go.
What else he comes? Oh, he comes with the attachable claws. So wait, do they just get removed?
They have the same claws.
Okay.
So it's mainly the Hugh Jackman head sculpts, the alternate chest plate with bullet holes in them.
See, he's got movable eyes too. Look at that. That's not creepy at all. Looking at you in the hallway, or even by your night table. You know, Matthew's got it. He's gonna have it standing by the night table, right? And just be looking at him while he's sleeping, and then he wakes up and he's still looking at him.
Hano has a comic book for Elvin was bothered by the intensity of his suit. Like he said,
what?
You said his undies were too tight. It was the comic one from a while ago. You didn't like.
Oh yeah, that one had a lot of banana hammockish type of yeah, but very banana hammock type at the between the thigh area.
I think it was just the lighting.
Let's hope so. Yes,
I think it was just the lighting.
Otherwise, they should be marketing it a different audience, and they would make record sales.
I was trying to see if it. Yeah, okay.
Were you trying to find it?
I did find it. I was just like, is this as bad as?
You can put it on. You can put it on.
I was trying to find. It sounds weird to say I was trying to find it close up.
It's not weird. It's normal.
So I know you are a comic book guy, but so far you're passing on him. You don't need him.
See what I mean? Like, I mean, it's cut a little too narrow. And I'm not even talking about the cowl here. The face looks great. I think the face is dead on. It's everything below the belt. Well, around the belt, I should say. It's yeah.
It's just the lighting.
Yeah, see, even Matthew says I agree that Wolverine is packing. It definitely is packing, and I have no personal issues with that. It's not my guy. You know what I mean? It's just not my guy. But the head sculpt looks awesome.
Yeah.
Did you get this? You got this, right?
No, I didn't get this.
Oh, okay. How much was this one?
226 Canadian.
Okay, so this is 150. That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
150 American.
Yeah, that's a reasonable price. But it doesn't come with nearly as enough stuff as versus the movie one, though, right?
Yeah. No, not at all. Mouth swaps, closed hands. That's all you need, though.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
And some cutting effects.
It's a fair price, yeah. It's an optical version. Whatever it is, it's not my cup of tea.
What else we got going on here? Oh, another X-Men. So we have
Mondo,
yeah, Cyclops. I think he looks great.
You know, I kind of regret not getting into this.
You would have regretted if you did.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
That's the title of this episode.
That Rogue. Oh. The Rogue? Oh yeah. My God. I mean, that is something Apocalypse will just give thumbs up to.
And I like this cell shading a lot.
Yeah. They actually did it right.
They did more than two. So Hasbro does two colors. You have your like red or dark red, or like no, they don't even do that. They do the normal color and then just black. This one does yellow, and then a darker shade of yellow, and then black. This one has like 4 shades of green. That's how you sell shade.
I'm getting really pissed I didn't go into this line.
You can still do it.
This Cyclops looks good, man.
He does look good.
That jacket is perfect.
So that jacket is a exclusive.
Of course it is.
What does he say? I want to do this shit.
He wants to play with crayons. That's what he's saying. Don't play with crayons, Matthew.
Do it and then take pictures.
Oh God, don't. Why is it exclusive? Why?
I mean, it's a time exclusive, so you just got to tune in tomorrow at noon And the time edition ends at, I can't even see that.
No,
Hold
I'm
up.
not doing this.
You're not doing it?
No, I can't. I don't have the rest of the team. They're already sold out.
You can buy them aftermarket.
No. Are you kidding me?
So that's a pass. Okay. If like a local comic shop had them all,
I'd buy them.
Okay, that was there. You just answered my question. you didn't even finish that.
Somebody at a store said, "Hey, these are retail price, and I got the whole set here for whatever X amount. I'll buy it all."
Okay. Well, you have, if you change your mind, you have until June 24th.
No, I'm not buying it. No,
okay.
No.
All right.
But yeah, these are awesome.
What did Matthew say? I just want to get the head sculpts that look like Mondo. Yeah, I'm sure someone shrunk those by now, Matthew.
I've got somebody that's gonna build me a rogue that's like the Mondo. But again, this is another person 4 years in the works.
Oh man, but you're at least talking to them still, right?
Wait. Hear me out. I want to hear you out. Go ahead, buddy. Type away. I'm gonna hear.
I mean, it sounds like you guys are on the same page. There's nothing to hear out.
I think it's great.
Yeah,
I think if someone could do that head sculpt on a Marvel Legends figure, or even Mafex, that'd be awesome. They also do. I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, it's too bad these are not 6-inch figures.
Yeah,
it's too bad because they did a fantastic job, I think, at this size. Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay, there's the hear me out. Get X-Men, do DC, so they're all on the same scale. Yeah. There, you solved your problem. Just start over.
Yeah, this fact that there are 12-inch figures is the reason why I did not get into this line. It was the only thing that stopped me from buying this stuff. It just, I don't think I could put it anywhere that would not take up too much real estate from what I already have. It's one of the reasons why I stopped collecting Hot Toys for a while now. I just don't have the space. When I got the Mondo He-Man stuff, that's when I realized, I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. Yeah, I can't do this. Yeah, so and also the fact that team is going to cost me over $1,000.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. What are you going to help me fund it? I think not. But yeah, they look awesome.
So we have our 3-0 stuff.
Oh, why does this have to be 1/6 scale too?
There's so many options for him though, so it's okay.
That looks awesome.
So you have Ultraman 1/6 Suit C type, the anime version, because there is a manga version as well, and then there is his alternate universe. There's so many versions now, but the SH Figure Arts ones are pretty sweet. There was that picture where they're all squatted up. It made me want the rest of them. The Power Armor, the T60 from Fallout. You really like this show? I don't know.
Great show.
If they came out with merchandise that was 1/12 scale, would you buy it?
That dude does not look anything like the actor.
That's not supposed to be.
Okay, I was just like, whoa.
This is just like this thing a game.
Some random black dude on there. Like, wow, seriously? They couldn't even get the character?
No, it's not supposed to be him.
Because I was like, wow, no.
Do you like the show enough to buy their merch?
I do like the show a lot. I don't think enough for me to buy it.
Okay.
And this is 1/6 scale. Again, I can't do this. This literally will take up half a shelf.
Looks good, though.
Yeah. Looks great. I love the rust and all that on it.
Yeah. I like how you can disassemble it. And
that's
you have the,
crazy.
exoskeleton underneath.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Oh. So that would be $429. So what is like $600 Canadian?
700 Canadian rubles.
Yeah. And then up next, so this was one that I'm not worried about it, but you were maybe a little concerned, the Jazz. But this is just a teaser picture. Now, what bothers me is why don't they just release the normal picture? Is that what you're
I think they are not too happy with the face.
No, I think this is just a teaser, man.
No, I think they're gonna get backlash from the face.
Why? We saw the prototypes. So here's the prototypes. Like this
But
doesn't.
again, it's a prototype though.
They haven't failed yet. Everything they failed on has been QC issues like flaps popping out and like a lack of accessories.
Are you digging the chin? It kind
Hold on a
of
second.
looks too squarey, right? Like sticking really out the chin.
One sec. Let me look at it. Let me look at downbeat.
What are you comparing it to?
A G1 look.
Okay, can I see that one close up?
So yeah, you're right. The chin doesn't.
It doesn't protrude out, right, as much. Yeah, that's what my concern is. See, go back to the other picture if you don't mind. See on the right side.
But do they give us normally 2 head sculpts, like a modern and classic?
Yeah, I mean, let's see the painted version and we'll see.
I'm not worried about it.
When is this slated to come out? This is gonna sell out like in 5 minutes. 5 seconds, actually.
They didn't even put the.
It's already sold out. We haven't even got the pre-order yet.
It wasn't even on their website when I looked. I saw this on secondary sites. So,
is it actually legit though?
Yeah,
like the painted version.
Yeah, it is. That's just a teaser picture.
Oh baby, gimme!
I hope they had. So far, have you been underwhelmed with any aside from Megatron's accessories? Like overall, the looks.
Megatron's waist is what's underwhelming.
Yeah, and his I guess the Starscream's height bothers you.
They're gonna make a Megatron Deluxe. Just watch.
Oh, of course. With his energy mace and
the ball and chain, yeah, spike ball and chain. This looks great. No, I didn't say I didn't want them. I don't have space for them. They just take up way too much space. I could put like 76-inch figures in the 5-7 X-Men that I'm gonna get.
They're pretty huge.
And I'm exaggerating, but you get the point. It's not just about not wanting them. It's you're looking at your collection. And you're like, where do I even? I don't want to tuck them in a corner somewhere and never to be seen again.
Just your living room mantle.
Yeah, I want to display them, but I've got so many other figures that I love and cherish that need to be front and center too. So where do I do, right? So I got to look at those kind of things. When I buy figures, I got to see, okay, can I put them on a obscure shelf in a corner and be okay with it? And then, or should I put them in my main shelf? Okay, if I do put them in my main shelf, then what do I remove out of there? So it's those things. And these look so good and they're quite expensive. I don't think they should be put in a corner shelf, but they're not there for me to remove some of the classic stuff that I really have and have meanings, stories behind them. You know, like some of the stuff that I got, they've got some fun stories of how I got them or traded with somebody or helped somebody. They helped me. There's like a lot of stories behind some of the stuff I have. So
yeah,
there's a lot to it. You've made some stuff for me that I love.
Have you traded with anyone lately? Like that's something I haven't done in a long time.
That's a good topic.
I haven't done that in a long time.
We should trade. Me and you should trade.
You have everything I have plus more. So
there's got to be something that me and you don't have. Well, and we have to do that. We have to figure that is our homework, and we'll figure it over the summer. And we'll have look at how long it takes to trade something out. Me and you need to do a trade.
Yeah.
I think we need to do a trade, and we have to make sure we hit a home run with it because it can't be like, oh look, you got me a Spawn figure. Oh.
Yeah, I'll put effort into it.
You know, did you hear about my story about that one? I told you.
Oh, yeah. What do I do with this thing?
But I was so thankful this person.
Yeah, they tried. The fact that they tried.
I appreciated that more than anything else. I really did. But if you want it, I'll give you free.
That's how much I appreciated it.
No. It's right here. Actually, I could see it. I put it right by an area where I could see everything. So I appreciate that. That's the only Spawn figure I've got in my entire collection. And it's an OG one too from Todd. It's like a double whammy.
And it has meaning behind it.
It's got Todd's logo and a character I do not care too much about. It's like a double whammy.
The one thing that you asked like the universe not to do. They provided both.
When I saw it, I'm like, yeah, that's the universe telling me to F you, buddy.
Out of all the things they could have guessed.
No, but I appreciate it though. I really do. It was awesome. It's the first person that actually bought me
A figure, right?
an action figure for Christmas. So
Nice.
I don't really get that. My wife definitely won't buy that stuff for me. So it was awesome. But
The
this
one
is
time,
awesome.
the one time mine tried, it was just a gong show.
Hey, watch it now. You got to go to sleep tonight with one eye open, though.
No, I
Keep it.
mean on like for her, like she bought something and then the shipping said like it'll be here before Christmas. It didn't come. She had to like dispute it and then get her
Oh
money
yeah, I
back.
heard about that. Yeah, yeah, you're
Yeah.
telling me. Yeah,
And
that
then
was.
after she got her money back, the thing came. It was like, this is just ridiculous. But I thank you. I really appreciate you trying.
Yeah, no.
So I understand why people don't want to deal with toy collectors.
It takes, dude. If you
Gifts.
don't know anything about the hobby and you're gonna go get something for somebody who's knee deep in it,
Yeah.
it's very intimidating.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what to do. Somebody was collecting, let's say, I don't know. Go back to what I said with stamps. Where do I begin? Where do I begin to get them the stamp that they probably are gonna appreciate, or say I already have 90 of these? Like, where do you begin, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it takes a lot of guts. So I appreciate that. This is gonna sell like hotcakes.
They have been so far. The only one who really
This is
hasn't
100% buy. 100% buy for me.
The only one who hasn't really is Cliff Jumper still. So that's whatever. That's a Bumblebee repaint.
I got that on sale, so I'm happy with that. Oh, geez. Cover it up, man. Blur it up a little.
Attack on Titan Eunuch. He
attack on something.
Did you ever watch? You said your friend told you to watch the show, but you never did, right?
My friend surprised me when he said he's watching the show.
Oh, he said okay.
I was surprised he watches it. When he said to me, like, "Are you watching the show?" I'm like, "Who are you?" Like, what? You're the last person I would think to watch this.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
So Rebel Tech's diving into this line. He doesn't really come with much. Just hands and an alt head, which is
very creepy.
not the usual for this company, but I'm assuming this is going to reflect in the price.
Oh, somebody asked me earlier here. Did I watch Army of Darkness?
Ryan asked you that.
Yeah, I watched 10 minutes of it and I thought it was crap.
I knew you would. That's why I was like, don't watch it. You're not going to like it.
But I got to see through it. I got to watch all of it. But already I'm like, this is crap.
It's too old. It's not up your alley.
But hey, I was asked to do that. And I'm going to see through it. I am going to painfully, if I have to, watch all of it. And then I will give my final opinion. But as of right now, 10 minutes in, I think it's crap. That's my opinion.
Is Justin watching it with you?
No, thank God. No, I don't want to watch it with him.
Why?
No. I'm supposed to watch it on my own and give my own.
I know. I mean, like, are you guys reviewing it or anything, or no?
Oh no, it was asked by a couple of people in the chats, and so by Thursday this week, I'm gonna watch all of it, and then I'm gonna give my final take on it.
So here we go.
Here we go. What?
No, your take. I'm guessing now three out of. What are you rating it out of 5 stars? 10?
No, I haven't watched all of it. I only watched 10 minutes of it.
But what's your like? Is it a score like out of 10 or 5?
Oh yeah, I'll give it out of 10. Yeah, for sure.
I'm guessing like 3.
But I'll be honest, like maybe it's gonna get way better. Who knows, right? I don't know. I have no idea. I've never watched this, so I'm gonna. Right now, it's crap for me. What? Why are you laughing?
Just hear you say it. Right now, it's crap.
It's crap. But it could get better. It could be like mid-tier crap instead of bottom tier crap. We'll see. I think it's got an hour and something runtime, so still got some time. I do like the actor. What's his name again?
Oh God.
Sorry. Anybody in the chat? What is his name? I'm sorry, I forget his name. I do like him.
I'm not telling you, just out of disrespect.
Shut up.
Disrespect.
Okay, disrespect. Oh, sorry. Don't know everybody out there their names.
I'm just kidding. It's Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell. Yeah. He's awesome. I like the guy. I had no issues with Bruce Campbell.
It's just that it's not your type of movie, right? But you're giving.
I don't know. Let me watch it all. Let's see.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, honestly, I'll keep going. Of course. Yeah, I want to watch it all, see through it all, and then. Maybe there's going to be a moment in there I'm going to say, okay, this is pretty funny and I like it, and maybe bumps it up to a worthy or an average score.
It's like bumps it up to a 5 out of 10.
Hey, a 5 is a good number in my books. It's 4 times better than the Acolytes. So, woo, yeah.
What did he say? Brick said, who's making Aaron's Titan? What size? Amazing Yamaguchi, so Rebel Tech. I've only seen them do 1/12 scale. I don't think they'll do any bigger than that. Because at that point, all the joints and sliding pieces and slats get kind of weird.
His name is Aaron's?
Yeah, Aaron.
Why do they spell it like it's a Key and Peele show?
EREN?
Yeah.
You don't like that spelling?
Aaron. Block A. Be nice. Anyways.
We have boss fights.
There's a lot of nudity in your slideshows.
There are a bunch of
you
units.
strategically put them all side by side.
Yeah, get them out of the way.
Yeah.
So for anyone who does customs, here's some blank figures, 1/12 scale from Boss Fight Studios. They will go for 28, but it's only.
I love that company name.
Boss Fight Studios.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. So I'm wondering if I should give it a try. What do I have to lose, right? At the end of the day, I'll end up with a figure.
$28.
Yes, $28. I'll give it a try.
That's a fun to win for you. $28.
Yeah, I wish. We're not Jeff. We're not Jeff over here. Just throwing money left and right.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. You got the other one.
I got the San Diego comic one. Yeah, this is
another.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing this.
You're not doing all. So I was just like, are they just gonna do a different version for every?
Yeah, why not? It sells.
I was gonna ask if you're gonna buy them all. You just answered my question.
No. I love Alf. I love it. It's a great show. I watched it with my kids. They enjoyed it. It's a good show, but I don't need a million of these.
Yeah. And he's in his super Alf costume.
Mm-hmm. So. I don't think they had an iPhone and a selfie stick when the filming started for Alf.
It's cool they modernized him.
Or even when it ended. But hey,
he's getting with the times here, man.
Yeah. Do you think they should make a remake of it?
They never even properly finished the old show. I want them to finish that.
He got captured. Oh, went
back that's what kind of. No, he didn't go back home. He was going home, and then
he got captured, right?
And then he got captured. I was like, so that's the ending.
That's it.
That's it. They made a movie, but it didn't tie in with the show at all. So
they chopped him up.
That took a dark turn.
That's how you got good cat food now.
Yeah.
There you go.
We have McFarlane stuff here for our buddy Pocket Jeff. We have Sergeant Rock. Superboy, 2 versions. Yeah, so you have your gold label and then your collector's edition. The Lex Luthor version. What?
Hold on. Oh, okay. There's an L on the S. I was like, what?
Oh, you thought you're like, why is this?
Because they got the head in the package there.
Yeah.
So why did they just give us a removable faceplate or something?
For what?
The L and the S. They're 2 different figures, right?
Yeah. You got to buy 2 different ones.
But I'm saying the head sculpt for the bald guy is in the other one.
So I don't give a crap about Mr. L. Like they didn't even sculpt that rip. It's just painted.
No, what I'm saying is you're literally buying the other figure just for the L on the shirt.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Everything else. Oh, the pants are lighter color. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
But who cares at this
Yeah, who cares?
It's just stupid. Why even give us the bald head in there then?
So people,
it's so dumb. Why would you give us the bald head in that package if you're gonna make another one with the bald head?
What if you want lighter pants?
No, but that's the darker pants.
Yeah, but no. What if you want lighter pants with bald head? Rip shirt and lighter pants. What if you want that version? No one's gonna buy that version.
Oh my god, it's so dumb. I don't know who thinks of these things at their studio or their office. Like somebody just goes, "Yeah, let's just throw another bald head in there." Like, why? Like, I just don't get it. Yeah, who sits there in the boardroom convinces Todd that we should just throw a bald head in there for shits and giggles when we're gonna literally make another figure that's gonna be almost identical?
This is basically the red and blue Superman. This is what this is. If that makes it easier to like, I mean, it doesn't make any more sense.
It doesn't make sense. Well, that's the world we live in with Toddy. The world doesn't make sense in the DC universe.
You have to be like a real hardcore Teen Titans Superboy fan to buy both of these. This specific look and then this alternate look with a ripped L in his shirt.
Okay.
Like even the Blue Beetle came with wings. You got 2 different versions with different weapons. But
How
no, it's
dare
not.
we?
It's not free though because they just remade the same
They
figure.
raised the price up too. It's not free.
They remade the same figure twice, but just added minor details. So for me, I don't care because I would just buy the one on the right and call it a day. Like I don't know anyone who would buy the second
You
one
could
on the
have
left.
easily made this into a deluxe.
No one needs that ripped shirt though. That's
No,
the
no, I'm
thing.
just saying if you wanted it all, just
Yeah.
give them a deluxe packaging. Charge a little bit more, add the extra face plate or something. You know, be creative. Maybe a torso change. I don't know, like whatever. But it's just so dumb to even include that bald head sculpt in the other one. It just doesn't make any sense.
It reminds me of, so this is why it doesn't bother me. It reminds me of the old Toy Biz days where you got Angel in his 2 outfits. Like this is just what this feels like to me. And then I can choose one or the other.
But
If
you
I'm
don't
gonna
have 2 outfits. You only have one.
No,
That's what
look,
I'm gonna...
look, that one has a rip in his shirt. That is a rip.
Moving on.
Clearly
Moving on.
different.
We've
Clearly
given
different.
way too much.
Batman here. So you have your white and black version, and then you have this one on the left.
The retro painted forehead is nice. I like that. It's
I like that a lot.
Yeah. So, so wait, they're 2 different figures again?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so there's a gray one and a black and white one now.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
No, I said okay. Is there any difference between besides the coloring?
No.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's what you're getting.
Does anybody collect the black and white?
I feel like anyone who did got them by accident. Remember when GameStop didn't tell you which ones they were shipping out?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was fun. There was a lot of pissed off people.
I feel like people must be buying these though.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe they're a very limited amount, so
yeah,
they don't like have them sitting everywhere.
You're getting this? No, this comes out in August. I'm not even going to dig. Like, no, just no.
Yeah, you don't even justify it.
Yeah. And we have Metallo here and Fire. I do like her translucent look.
Wait, that's Metallo?
I think it's his rebirth look. Yeah. So this is from a comic. He does look like this in a comic.
Okay. Who was the brave soul to redesign it to that?
I want the
fire that person immediately from DC.
I want the more robotic.
Is it Capello guy? That
no,
Capello?
I don't know who did that one.
I'm not a fan of that Capello guy's art.
You don't like him at all?
No, he can kick rocks.
Oh, okay.
I mean, who am I though? He's got an artist career, and what do I have? I can't even draw stickmen properly. What is this? Glow in the dark?
I think that's just translucent.
You know what this reminds me of? That movie that just came out right now.
For who? The Metallo or the Fire?
The Fire. What's that? You know, remember that girl that's fiery and her boyfriend's water?
Oh yeah, Elemental.
Elemental. That's what it reminds me of.
I do like when they do these type of translucent plastic. So I do like this a lot.
How does her face have black eyebrow and?
They just did that so you could see her face.
Oh man, this is awesome. The one area that's not covered
they
by
can't
her powers.
they can't leave her unpainted there. Here's let me see if I can find something on her.
Her forehead is green. How does the eyebrows stay black?
Look, man. They're just doing like this. They're just doing this. They're just doing this from the DC universe.
Good God.
So it's not wrong.
It's just weird. See, that other one looks better. The one that's not in flames.
Oh, don't you worry. They're gonna do that.
Oh, I know they will. I know they will. They'll get you to buy this one and then do a regular one. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's basically the Human Torch, but Brazilian and a woman. So just firepower girls.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Then we have what's her name? Punchline and Joker 2-pack. They keep revealing
you're
this
getting
thing
these for sure. I know that.
Sure.
Just because of the autograph
Series.
Is that Todd McFarlane's autograph?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a really weird way of drawing T's. They're almost like J's.
Yeah.
A
George. What is that?
Joker?
George. No, it's not Todd's. It's
See, that's what I was asking you. Like, it's Todd.
No, I thought it would be. That would have
Is it
made
the
the most
artist
sense.
who created this?
Probably.
George Strombopoulos?
I do like the look of her.
Yeah, I mean, they look fine to me. This is the same Joker that we got before, right?
Yeah, we've seen
Just different paint scheme.
Different paint schemes.
Yeah.
No, James Tinian created Punchline. I have no idea whose signature that is, so I'm not even gonna George Foreman.
Well, whoever it is,
get me a drill.
I'm sure they're talented.
If that is Todd's, that's a wild signature.
No guns for Joker.
Not his fault.
Yeah, not his fault. I don't understand why DC continues to play this game. It's just so weird. They literally greenlit Peacemaker, who is shoot people with his gun. They'll make TV shows and movies with guns, but they won't make action figures with guns.
Has there been like a big uproar from parents again or something? Like what?
I don't know. I can't remember. Was she holding?
Rubber band ball.
There you go. Rubber band ball. Because that's what we do now.
I don't know if that's removable either. It looks
rubber
like
band, rubber band and a ball. Yeah, you can remove rubber band and the ball.
From her hand.
I know.
Come on, man. Save the dad jokes for next.
Headlamp says George Foreman. That's the signature. You get a grill discount.
Nope, that ball is stuck in her hand. So there you go. No.
Oh my god, are you serious?
No alternate hand.
Yeah. They came with a knife. Yep, nobody ever kills. I know, it's just so stupid. Just so dumb. Still playing that game, DC and Warner Brothers. Maybe there was a lawsuit or something.
For what? Banned.
I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Maybe one of the executives' kid passed away with a gunshot or something. I don't know.
The accessories are hilarious. They're trying to pass that off as an accessory. So it's like,
oh, that was the best move Todd did. I give him kudos for that.
For which one?
For having Todd McFarlane accessory set.
Oh yeah,
that was an awesome move.
So what does this say? It says they come with 22 points of articulation. Here's the accessory list from the package. Includes 2 knives and Punchline holding a Joker ball hand, which is not removable. So that's not an accessory. That's just her hand. They don't even write that on the box.
So ridiculous.
Anyways.
Moving on.
You have your classics.
Bane looks like one of those characters from Amsterdam in Red Room.
The Gimps? Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah, you can say that. You know those whipping, what's it called?
Yeah, the Dominatrix Gimps.
Yeah, that's what it is.
With the zip-up mouth. You know?
You hit me harder. Whip me harder.
Does anyone Matthew? Someone collects these classic ones? Are they
100% Ryan collects these?
Are these is the quality of this good? I can't.
Anyways, darkness.
So you think the darkness is around us?
Or born the darkness. Oh, you guys. What? You guys, it wasn't a dude with a knife today at the Michigan Splash Pad. I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Another shooter. Same old story.
Oh no, I'm not against owning guns. I'm not. People saying, "Oh, you should own guns," and I'm against them saying, "Oh yeah, they should all be able to own guns." I do not care about any weapons in anyone's hands. But I'm just thinking that if you're going to make movies and promote movies with shooting, then you're being hypocritical here, saying the toys can't have it either.
Yeah, and then
that's all I'm saying. I'm not
2 knives in. They're not cutting steaks with those knives.
Yeah.
They're so. And then we have, you really embrace the kink. I was born in the kinks. So you think the kinkiness is your ally?
She's like straight up, I don't buy that crap.
Come on, be polite.
Yeah, no, I am 100% agreeing with you. I am not an advocate.
That's probably like parents see shootings on TV. They don't know where to direct their anger. They direct it at toys or something
the same,
like that.
The video game industry went through this, right?
Yeah.
Remember they're banned from having those kind of games. GTA came out, right?
Mortal
now
Kombat,
you have Fortnite. Kids play Fortnite. What are they using? They're using weapons.
And they're making it cartoony and colorful.
Yeah. That's okay. Parents are like, yeah, it's okay, son. Go ahead, get these Fortnite cards, right? I mean, for example, look at what's it called? Minecraft. They got axes. They have weapons in there too. Just be careful in Japan. I heard today there is a really bad flesh-eating disease outbreak in Japan. I'm not even joking.
Where's Buddy going? Maybe Jeff should stay away from us.
Oh, is he going to Japan too?
I thought he was. Where's he supposed to be going?
I don't know. I was looking up some Japan stuff today, and CNN feed showed up saying there's a flesh-eating Japan bacteria that's been outbreaked in Japan, and it could kill you in 2 days. Look it up. Not even joking. It can kill you in 2 days. 1,000+ people have been infected already, and it's growing. Yeah. So it's heading to North America, folks, whether you like it or not.
Oh God. God.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that part.
Just when you thought it was over.
Yeah. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. This will kill you in 2 days, though. It's not a cold. You can't just put Lysol in there. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm being serious. Look it up. Protect yourself. Do what you got to do. If you're traveling to Japan, do some homework. Just be careful. Safe travels. I'm not joking. I'm being serious. So, yeah.
Well,
don't joke about that. Come on. I'm being serious here. But look it up. Do some research on it. I just saw it an hour and a half ago just before I came down here. So I'm going to go back and read more on it. Anyways, back to this. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. He is going to Japan. Good luck. Good luck, bud. at least I'm not making fun of you.
Just be careful. Yeah.
At least you know to prepare. Like, so you don't just stroll in and just eat random street food and just
I don't know how it's contracted. I'm assuming through saliva and some sort of connection that way.
Yeah. Right? Well, we'll see.
Anyways, speaking of
Nightwing looks stupid. Nightwing's wrists. Something's been gnawed on those.
No.
Look at him. He looks like he's wearing a turtle.
Looks like it's too big for him.
So first of all, that neck.
Oh, I thought it was a hoodie.
No, that's he has a I thought he had a ponytail, but he has a mullet, and then those wrists. This is a write-off figure. Like, that looks awful to me. That looks horrendous.
Ugh. No thanks. A mullet?
Yeah.
Is that a mullet?
Yeah. That's not his hood. That's his hair.
Oh my God, that's bad.
He had long hair in the animated show.
That doesn't look good, though, on this character or this figure. It looks really bad.
But in the show, like, it was thinner in the back, so it looked kind of like a pony. So it didn't look like this. So it didn't have this problem in the cartoon. The figure just looks awful. Oh, man. I just keep looking at it. I see more and more problems.
The Joker.
So here's the old one from like 2000 and I don't know, 8, 10. So his hands look okay here, I think. Like they don't look anything like this. So I don't know. I don't know what mold Todd was using. to I don't know. I thought he was just reusing the same molds, right? Here it looks fine. So maybe it's just the angle. Maybe head on it just looks like that and awful, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's good. Good on whoever's buying this. I do like the hyenas there. Good God, do they not know anatomy?
What's the problem? You have James Gordon here. That's Commissioner Gordon in the rookie bat suit, the mech.
Why is his head so tiny?
Because it's a mech.
Okay.
I'm wondering where his chest are. So his legs would probably go
by his kneecaps.
Yeah. I don't know how this suit works, but that's what you get. Obviously, the helmet would stay on if I purchased this, but it's a 2-pack, and I don't think I'd ever purchase this. Does it come with alternate hands? No. So the Mattel one came with alt hands and like 2 like huge pistols, and then there was a other one from not DC Icons, but whatever came off after that. I think it was DC Essentials. Mm. So there's been 3 of this figure already, and here's a 3rd one if you need one. Overall, you do not like this?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
You're not sorry.
I'm just seeing if there's the an older one to find, but no,
don't waste your time on this.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Like this one, the anatomy kind of works because you could see like his chest cavity. Same with this one here, like, and then you have this one where I don't know exactly where he's sitting. He's just there.
He's just floating. His head just floats.
And then we have the classic Batmobile from the animated series
sold out
again. Sold out immediately. All the Batmobiles sell it all the time, anytime they just release them.
It looks great. It looks great.
They're gonna do another one, I think. We'll speed through this.
Let's speed through this. But for the animation stylist, it looks awesome.
Super 7 teased the Ninja Turtles from the 2003 show.
Wait, Super 7?
Yeah.
They're going to do this again?
This is from the 2003 cartoon, though.
You see right there in the middle? Right there, the biggest screen. Who's in the middle right there in that cartoon image?
Leonardo?
No. Right in the middle.
Leonardo? Yeah.
With the biggest. Where's your boy at? Go back to that screen. Off to the corner.
The thumbs up.
Holding his giant toothpick.
Wait, which one?
Don't worry about it. Just move on.
You don't even know who I like anymore.
You like Donatello. Get out.
No, that's not me. That's Matt. I hate
Donnie. You hate Donnie?
I do not like Donatello.
Well, you're a Michelangelo guy?
Obviously.
Okay. I got time for Mikey. I got time for him.
He's just a neutral guy who likes pizza.
Yeah, he's a party dude. He's a party dude.
You need Donatello, though, to be successful in this.
You need all of them, I think.
You need. Okay, there's a lesson here. They all
we're
complement each other.
We're family. Oh yeah, look at this horsey.
I was gonna ask if you're gonna get this, but you don't do this style of
Jeff is. My name is Jeff.
Jeff, how much does this go for? $49.
That's matter. Not so bad. Jeff Prince money, baby.
It's not so bad. $50.
23 minutes left. Get it now.
No, it's depleted now because I took this like $7 ago. This isn't recent.
Stay current there, D.
I probably took this yesterday, to be honest.
You don't remember when?
I go on autopilot when I do this stuff.
For those of you who want to get this, it's too late now. It's sold
out. Sold out. This thing
time's now already up.
You have 10 hours and 56
No, it
minutes.
says there June 18th. Stop it. 9 a.m.
No. It launches at June 18th. That's the countdown
yeah, there
for
you go.
That's the
still
countdown.
Got another what?
10 hours.
10 hours?
11 hours.
Yeah, there you go. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get that horsey.
But be warned, there's only 3 per customer. So
that's crazy. 3.
You think they should allow more?
No, they should allow 1. Why do you need 3? Okay, 2.
Because.
Where do you get this from?
This one's a Target exclusive.
I can't even find it.
Chun-Li, the final challengers.
I'm just gonna go to Allied Express.
It did sell out. You can get them in stores if you go to Cedar Rapids.
Hey Ryan, hook it up, man. Ryan, hook it up. Ryan, get on it, my boy. Get on it.
Are you doing the colors?
Yeah, I'm doing every single one of them.
Okay. Anyone who's listening, it's Chun-Li again.
I definitely want this one.
She looks good. Whoops, sped through those. I like her alternate head sculpts here.
This is
Her
the
happy faces.
SDCC exclusive. The red one is Target.
No, this is coming to Target. See, it shows it there now at Target. So it is the SDCC, and then after that, they're going to they're going to Target after.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. But they have a red one that's going to Target.
They do have a red one that's Target as well.
Gotcha. Is that one out yet?
Oh, I don't even check because
I
will never see that.
If you got hookups, man, holla at your boy, man. I need some of these Target exclusives. They're next to impossible for me to get. If you got any, trying to get, I'll buy. Usually, I think Ryan hooks it up for me, and maybe
it says available at San Diego Comic-Con. Limited online pre-orders will go live July 25th at 9 a.m. Outside of the USA, yeah. So that's weird. Outside of the USA, the figure will be available at select retailers.
Well, yeah, I know you have a red one. Get me a red one. Gee, I already have a red one. Help me out here.
So select retailers, Target being one of them.
Outside of the US too, as well, right? So
that's what they said. So I don't know what that means for us. Maybe Walmart again. It seems like Walmart's the only place that are selling these things.
Yeah, I think they only have Walmart.
Because I haven't seen any at GameStop.
I think Mega Man is at GameStop though.
Okay, that makes
yeah. Mega Man is at GameStop because I pre-ordered all of them. So they don't have the Street Fighter at GameStop though.
Yeah, which is very surprising for me. That would seem like their Target retailer, but and then
that's good though because more people get a chance to get it then.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one thing I'm liking about Jada. They're like, hey, it's sold out. Don't worry, we're gonna make more. Right? So that because they did that with the Evil Ryu, right? Remember, it sold out like in seconds, and they're like, hey, hold on. Everyone's like, what the hell? I didn't even get a chance to buy it, and they're like, no, relax. We're gonna have another batch that's gonna go up for sale, and everybody was able to get that for a good amount of time. I think it was like 2-3 hours before it sold out again.
You have the SH one, right?
Chun-Li?
Jar said, I'd rather get that SH Chun-Li.
I have the SH Chun-Li. I might open that. I have that seal still.
Obviously, that one's better overall, but
it's 3 times the price, though.
This Jada one is fantastic.
Yeah.
Articulation-wise, it's very smooth and buttery. The paint applications might be a little weird. Then there is the gummier plastic. So the SH Figure Arts probably has the harder plastic.
I kind of like the gummier plastic.
I don't mind it for like the fabric.
Yeah, I just feel like if it's hard, it might crack or chip, right? More chances to break.
And then we have Violent Ken.
I still don't know why the red. I know it's Violent Ken is with that, but you could just give us head sculpts to put it on the other one. Just give me a different gi.
Oh, you don't want the red one?
I would have preferred a different color gi, and then the extra head sculpt to put on.
But look, it has
because the red Ken is still floating around everywhere, right?
He has translucent like neon purple on it though.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah,
it looks cool.
You have the damage.
Those barrels looks awesome. Such a nice touch. I love it. Yeah, this is a definite. I want to get it.
Looks good. And then this was the this is a cheaper version of the deluxe one they're selling. So this is like $34. This is for the movie Ultraman Rising.
Why is he so skinny? And
that's the thing. Like that's what threw me off originally. So I was like, I will give it a chance.
Looks like an alien, foreign alien.
That's what he's supposed to look like.
Is he?
In this one, he's
in this one. Yeah,
he's an alien merged with a human.
But is he supposed to look like that?
Technically, no.
Okay, that's what I'm.
This is what's bothering you.
Yeah, it's just very lanky.
I mean, this is an alternate universe type of story.
Of course it is.
It is. Yeah.
So sick and tired of alternate universes.
We'll get ready for more.
Yeah. There's more. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at my chunky boy right there.
Hasbro Pulse reveals today.
100% get right here.
We have Odin, the deluxe figure, alternate helmet.
That's my grandfather right here.
Yeah, Odin's granddad is here. What are his Raven's name? Munin and something.
You didn't ask Headlamp. Headlamp would know.
Hugin and Munin. He does look good. I like this.
Oh, Bricks is already watching it. He's saying it's a stylized animation just like Spider-Man.
See, that's the thing. When I saw the teaser trailer for Spider-Verse, I was like, man, this looks weird. And then I loved it. So maybe I will like this too.
Yeah,
I'll give it a chance.
let me know. Let me know what you think, and then
Yeah.
maybe I'll jump into it if it's good. Probably not, but yeah, I'll let you talk about it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Make it feel special.
We'll see.
Speaking of special, this is 100% buy right here for me. Those horns.
I will. Yeah,
very horny.
Out of all the reveals today, I think this is what I want the most.
I kind of wish the gold was more gold.
No, you're never gonna get that.
I know, it's always that. Just pisses me off.
Be quiet and accept your mustard.
Yeah, mustardy gold because it's cheaper.
Looks good overall. The last one we got was he looks good there with his helmet on. This was the previous one, so
yeah. Oof, he looks like he looked like he trimmed down on this one.
Yeah,
like this is beers and wings right here, and that one is water and celery sticks.
I mean, his arms can't bend at all.
That's okay.
But neither did this one. This one was awful too.
He doesn't really bend anywhere except for the toilet. That's it.
Problem solved. This looks good. This one looks good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm seeing if is the staff the same. Yeah, I think they reused the staff and the sword.
No way. Go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man.
And the sword is the same too.
Come on, guys.
They are good. They are good swords, though.
Just change it up a little bit.
No. No. The sword came. Is it the same sword? 1 second. Yeah, it's the same. It's just in gold now. Yeah, it is the same. Okay, so you got the same weapons as before.
Wait, is it consistent?
That makes sense.
All new sculpt, right?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Then they revealed the
finally we get to complete the original Toy Biz line with the Build-A-Figure Blackheart.
He looks good.
He was the only figure from Toy Biz that was not re-released.
Yeah. I'm trying to ponder. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's that wave, right?
Yeah.
He's the only one left.
So we have
Toad came out.
Hulk's, the
Iron Man, Captain America. Yeah.
The Riders. Yeah, okay. I'm sure they're missing some, but
I'm talking about the early releases.
Yeah. So what's in this way? Brother Voodoo, Damien Hellstrom, which shouldn't exist because he was part of the Hell Charger HasLab that failed. And you only get those figures if the HasLab gets back.
Hey, Hell has frozen over, my friend.
Yeah. So I'm curious, does that bother you? Because what's the point of the HasLab? If they fail, they're just going to release them anyway. Well, I think
we don't know that for sure.
That's the thing. Like,
but as a collector, I want it eventually released.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's a point for that? Like, crappy HasLabs now? Do you think they're learning their lessons because of that failure? And like, we're just going to release these, get the molds out of the way.
I think what they realize is that people aren't suckers to pay that much money for a car. They're like, this wasn't our, like, you think about it. You went from Sentinel to Galactus to a car, and you're charging nearly the same. It doesn't work that way. And the car wasn't intricate either. It wasn't like,
no, the Robin Toys car is way better.
Yeah, like it wasn't like you can highly change the interior of it or the engine. You could swap out things to make it look like a different car. It wasn't as detailed as the Sentinel and the Galactus. That was engineering, and it was great, and it was priced very well, I think, in my opinion. The car was not. The car was just way too expensive. They should have dropped the price down by at least $150 and add those figures in, and then I think you have a home run then. But yeah, at least we're getting these figures. I mean, are you interested in any of these?
I'm I want the black card. Do I want to pay for the whole wave? I don't,
I'm mad that I have to pay for this wave to
that's
get
the
black.
thing.
I want black heart too. I need my Ghost Rider villain.
Like, I don't care about Lilith. Dracula is meh.
I don't care about what's her Storm wannabe.
The Bloodstorm, the Vampire Storm.
Yeah, they couldn't even change the name.
So Moon Knight is what's bothering me. So we got the Walgreens.
Oh yeah, you love that Moon Knight exclusive.
This is so
oh
stupid.
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Go ahead. D goes off.
They released him once before. Walgreens exclusive or something. Yeah, it was Walgreens. Never saw him. Yeah. And then they released him again on a retro card. Never saw him.
I'm like, wait, okay. You never saw him that either?
I never saw him in the wild.
Okay.
If I wanted him, I could have got him through some other method. So what is this? I don't need him anymore because the Revoltech and the Mezco.
The Revoltech is a nice one.
I have the Revoltech and I have the Mezco. So Marvel Legends is whatever. In my mind, this is if you count the Toy Biz one, this is the 4th Moon Knight. They should have just released Hunter's Moon. So there's another one who's black and gold. Just do that. We don't need this one again and just with gold bands. It's the same.
Yeah, you do, because you know why? Just to make up for the exclusive, so you can have this now.
Oh, thanks. 2 exclusives later.
They're just trying to help you get your collection completed.
I was thinking, like, should I buy this and paint it black? I'm like, no, because we're just going to use this figure and paint it black and release it anyway. So all I have to do is wait. We have this Jean Grey in her Phoenix look, the green and gold.
Why can't you just give us the white and gold? No. We already have this figure. I know it's a better figure. I know. I get it. Just, can you give us another color?
I'm curious why they decided to release, well, like you said, this color again. Why on this updated body, they could have done the white one, like you said, because we have red. They already have the previous green and gold. They have Jean in her retro look and her Hellfire Club look. The white one would have been fantastic on this new body.
This is a deluxe, right?
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it is.
Oh, this is going to run us what? 55? 55?
Yeah, 69 Canadian.
Oh, God.
Maybe.
I love me. No, never mind. But
now you did pre-order the Mafex one, so is this even on your radar? Do you even care?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Because I'm a sucker, I'm gonna get it.
Okay, at least you admit that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, should I buy this and cancel the Mafex one?
Oh.
Or should I just not get this one because I have the Mafex one? I don't need both.
This one does look good, though.
It looks good enough to fudge into your... Like, it looks good.
No, get both. Get both.
You didn't give me a reason. No, just get both. This is the Storm I don't need or like.
I don't know anything about this character. Is it Storm's sister?
No, it's Storm in an alternate reality where she's been...
Oh, okay, yeah. It's what, Strange Tales or something, right?
Yeah. Alternate universe again.
Okay, gotcha. She turns into a vampire or demon or something?
Yeah.
Okay. See how I figured that out real quick?
And she comes back to the main universe. I don't know what happens to her after.
And she takes a bite out of the real Storm?
No, she's a good guy.
Oh,
I think she dates young Cyclops. There's a bunch of... Yeah, this is a weird situation.
Right, Cyclops, all right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, all right. I hear you. I see you.
Helverine.
Is that really what his name is?
Yes.
That looks like a great ornament, the head, to put on a car, like a model.
Oh, like a... Yeah.
That looks awesome.
So you have Demon Possessed Wolverine here. I like the look of this. I could put it on my Ghost Rider shelf or something.
Looks awesome. I can have him riding a bike next to Ghost Rider.
Still not pinless, but that's okay.
Yeah, when are they going to update that body?
Do pins bother you?
When I know they have a better technology, yeah.
Because I know that I'm just looking down here. The 2-pack. No, he's pinned. He has pins. I hate when they do, like, the legs are pinned, but the arms are pinless. Like, they mix and match. Or, like, Cable's entire body except one arm is pinless.
Why don't the arms match? Can you explain what do you mean by that? Which figure were you talking about? We went through a bunch.
Are they delayed?
I didn't see the message till now.
So there's jeans. Those all match. We'll figure it out. He can time in.
Yeah, let us know which one you're talking about.
Unless he means the pinless arms. No, they are pinned. Okay, I don't know, man. And then we have Destiny and Classic Rogue.
Saying Wolverine.
Oh, his arms are white. The rest is darker. That's just tan from his flames are close to his. No, what else is? What do you mean?
he only has like. Those are his pants. They're not skin. His thighs.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's his like. Those are tights.
Those is tights. They're not exposed thighs. Is that what you're talking about? I think he's talking about that. His arms are the only thing that's not covered in that outfit. Yeah, there you go. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That cleared that up. I was like,
he's wearing pants. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean,
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because looking at this, it does look like it could have been his skin tone. Like,
I mean, that is pretty risque Wolverine, though.
I don't know. You've seen what classic Colossus wears.
I mean, we just talked about another Wolverine got some good girth, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't made a Wolverine that just has boots on and
you don't need that in your life.
Stop it.
Get that mojo out of here. Destiny and Rogue 2-pack. Her neck is
so bad.
Her neck is humongous. Look at that neck. I never cared for this look at all.
This reminds me like Madam Web or something. This is like Madam Web.
Pinless.
Useless.
No.
Are you buying this then?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, then. What do you mean no?
If people want their Rogue shelf, there's a classic look. So you got your 97, your two versions of modern, the other modern one with the pyro, and then you have this one. I don't care much for, like I said, the neck. The flames on Wolverine look like melted cheese to me. Oh no, I can't unsee it.
Oh man, this is so good. Oh yes, now I need to get this. Just because of the melted. Thank you, Matthew. You gave me a reason to get this figured out. Melted cheese.
That's all it took. Someone saying something.
That's all it took, buddy. Hey, when you were poor back in the day, Katie was your friend. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so you're getting this 2-pack.
Right? No.
Ah, darn,
these could have been.
I was gonna tell you to get the 2-pack and then just give me this figure, and then you can have the.
What this should have been was a Destiny and Mystique 2-pack. Like Rogue did.
Yeah, by the way, what happened to the skull thing that they were gonna show?
Which one?
They had a cryptic pose with skulls. Remember?
Oh, I think they're gonna do this. Was that Scar? Did he have skulls on his suit?
I don't know. I just remember seeing on X. Sorry, they had a picture of a skull, and people saying it could be Mystique's. What do you call it? Waist area. She had a skull.
Oh, it could be Brother Voodoo too. I have some.
Oh yeah, okay, Brother Voodoo. There you go. Yeah.
Her long ass neck. That torso, that's gonna be awful. I hate the solid torsos. Like I hate these.
Yeah, I don't even want this 2-pack. I don't care for it.
Was this the skull on his belt there or no?
Yeah. That's probably what it was. Everyone was saying that it could have been Mystique, another Mystique. Yeah. I think we need an updated Mystique. It's been a while. So especially with that new Warbird body.
Just start doing all the females on those.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. Stop reverting back to this. I mean, I guess they're cheaping out because it's a 2-pack. But if you made her as a single pack with an unmasked head and the updated body, that would have sold.
I think they made this because they know nobody gives a what.
There's
not a demand for these two.
There's not a demand, but since the the Age of Krakoa ended and you just wrapped up Nightcrawler and Mystique's family tree, like anyone who's a completionist with the mutants would want her. But I don't know if they want her enough to spend $89 for an ugly Rogue. I think she would have sold better separately than this 2-pack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
You would have had to make her look good in order to justify spending that much for her.
I don't have any interest in buying.
Yeah, I don't care enough about her to spend more to get an ugly figure with it.
Exactly.
Brother Voodoo. I can't tell. I don't think he has
I
butterfly
keep want to
joints.
say Papa Shango.
Papa
Papa Shango.
Voodoo Misfire. Where's his top hat?
Oh man, wasn't he the Godfather in wrestling? Papa Shango.
I don't know if that's what he's called.
Brick might know, or Matchy might know.
I only remember his top hat, the matching top hat. So this is another reused accessories. The previous one.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. Okay, there you go.
Yes, I knew it. Yes. Papa Shango right here. I'm gonna get him just because I just want to call him Papa Shango all day long. Get him a top hat somewhere.
They should have gave this one the old bands because you can see the cuts there from Vulcan, like they're using Vulcan arms.
Oh yeah.
And those don't turn at all. Like those are just glued in, and you could see those ugly lines. Yeah. Like Vision has that problem. That was my gripe with Vision. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell. But they never paint them correctly. Like, see that cut?
Yeah.
It's just hideous. So we'll see. We'll see if they do a better job of cleaning that up. But if anyone needs a X Sorcerer Supreme, or if you need another magic user on your shelf, this guy's cool.
Shango.
Papa Shango, if you need on your WWE shelf. He looks better than he did before. This is the old one.
He must have worked out.
Dracula.
Kamen Rider
Dracula.
Yeah.
Pass for me.
What?
Are you getting this thing?
This looks awesome.
He looks good. I just don't need to.
Who's going to fight Blade then?
What is my Blade doing? He's just chilling. He's just chilling.
Exactly. He's chilling.
Chilling with Ghost Rider.
I mean, you're not going to get the black card because you don't want the whole set. You need somebody to fight Blade.
I do like his armor.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I think you're going to see this reused more than once. I think there's a character called Penance. Speedball turns into him.
Go back to that picture again.
If that was Papa Shango, this is Kane.
Oh my god, yes! We got the WWE universe colliding with the Marvel universe.
Whose brother was he?
Undertaker's.
Yeah, Undertaker, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Matthew. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Yeah, Kane.
So you're getting
gotta be Kane. Yeah, I'm gonna get him.
Okay. I like to guess what you get.
Yeah, the Blade movie is currently on shelf because of turmoil about the direction they want to go. The director, the Marvel Studios, they have different ideas. Mahershala Ali's walked out. I think Mahershala Ali's what do you call it? Agent is looking to sue Marvel.
Oh wow, it's that bad.
Yeah, because there is a massive rift on the direction they want to go. I think Marvel wants, this is all just what I heard, none of this is actual fact. They wanted to have Blade's daughter be the main character and him as a side character.
Ew.
Yeah, and then Mahershala Ali's like, well, I didn't sign up to be a side character. I want to be the character. And that's not an ego thing. That's what he signed up for. It's called Blade, not Blade and Daughter or Daughter of Blade.
I think they're doing that because the comics did that.
Yeah, but
they're not
because something that happens in the comics doesn't mean it's going to resonate well in the big screen or the small
it's
screen.
boring. The comic was boring.
Nobody's going into watching Blade thinking I'm going to see only a little bit of Blade. I'm going to see his daughter more. Nobody's doing that, right? So I don't know. That's what I just heard. It's been a while now. We don't know. Wesley Snipes' Blade was great for its time.
Cheesy. I still watch it. I still put it on sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I just watched the beginning of the song.
Oh, the raves.
Oh yeah. Those are good times. But yeah, we don't know. It's an embarrassment actually. You bring on such a notable, amazing actor, and then just change the whole thing.
They can't squander this. Like, if they want to use him, they need to act fast because he is aging out of that character. Yeah, like, so I don't want to be rude,
Well, I
But
mean,
he's
I
not
think
gonna be that
if
age
they're
forever.
preparing to sue Marvel, then that's probably the end of that relationship. Then,
Yeah.
so we'll see. Well, I'll update it if I hear anything. What's going on?
Lame. Oh well. But yeah, this armor looks similar to. I think they'll fake it and just reuse it to make him eventually.
Oh, there you go. Easy swap.
Yeah. Even I was like, are this like yeah, they swap whenever they can. It's cheap. They'll if they're doing like what is that Illuminati of villains called again?
We have to wait now because you said wait.
Wait for what?
I don't know. You just said wait. They should put ...
What's her name? Lilith. I don't need her.
The daughter of Blade's name is Bloodline.
Yes.
Oh no, another WWE reference. That's you. Oh man, this guy and his references. I acknowledge you. Oh, those who don't know, don't know.
He's on the ball today.
Yeah, he is. Who's this?
Lilith, some demon witch.
Is this part of that Blackheart wave?
Yeah.
Oh god, I have to buy this.
So everyone's gonna be selling her.
Oh, I can't even give this away for parts. Nobody would want it.
No, like yeah, what are you gonna do with this thing? Old body.
I'm gonna look for some site that sells the Blackheart. That's a good idea, right?
Actually, was it Toy Snowman who sometimes sold loose ones? Like they open 2 waves.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
and then they sell one.
I'm gonna have to hit him up.
Yeah. Damian Hellstrom, he was one of the tiers previously for the Hell Charger.
It's Aqualad.
If you needed Aquaman or Aqualad, you can get him here. I'm surprised they're using this body.
The logo on his chest was controversial, right?
Is that what the problem is?
Yeah. I don't know the details of that. I'm not familiar with it. But apparently it was controversial to have that logo, from what I hear.
I mean, people should be used to pentagrams by now.
Okay.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Maybe that's why it's so light. Because in the I feel like in the HasLab it was darker. You could see it more. Here I'm kind of just squinting to see it.
It could be just the lighting.
Yeah. Either or, he looks cool-ish, I guess. I don't need him.
Aquafrodo. Oh man, it's good. We have to buy him too, right?
Yeah. Is he pinless? What's weird is
Yeah, he is.
They made this old, so this is the Sunfire body, not the Vulcan body, and they made new pinless parts for him.
Yeah, the cutout on the shoulders is weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Hey,
that's so weird. But they had to do this for the size, right? He's not a tall, lanky fella.
Actually, let's see how tall he is, Damien. Watch him be taller than everyone. He's 6'1", so he could have he very easily could have been on like that Daredevil body or any of the the new body. So technically he's going to be one of the shorter characters on your shelf now because this body's old, and like the new Cyclops, the new Spider-Man, the Daredevils, anything on that new Vulcan body is taller than this one, so he's going to be shorter than some of the shorter characters. Here's that Moon Knight.
Yeah, you're getting 2 of these.
Also pinless, it seems.
Yeah,
and also on the older body.
Right there. Look at that. You know you want it.
No. They can F off now.
He's got the WWE title belt right there.
Yeah, the title belt. If I was to buy it, it'd be to paint all black.
There's a Dr. Fate's logo.
Yeah. I'm kind of I hate how the see his like his ankle boots, the gold on his boots.
Yeah. What about it?
They hang over the hinge. So see how they like warp?
I know. I saw that. Why don't just paint that too then? Just paint it. I don't even care if it doesn't match and line up with it. Just paint it.
It's like a separate piece that drapes over the like. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Anyways, they didn't really think that through.
They ran out of ink. Okay.
Than him.
This looks so
So
good.
this is what threw me off. At first glance, I thought it was the Venom body, but it's not because this has butterfly joints.
Is it lizards?
No, it's technically a new body.
Is
New
it? That tail looks like lizards.
No, because the lizard, or maybe the no, this guy's too big to have the lizard's tail, and there's spikes on it. So this
looks
guy's
awesome.
yeah. So again, I thought this would have been used. I thought they were going to use Venom, and they proved me wrong. Same engineering with the diaphragm joint and ab crunch, but his body has like spikes and a leathery texture all over it.
Butterfly joints too.
Butterfly joints, which Venom doesn't have. So it just seems to be new.
Damn, he looks good.
The like hind feet.
Yeah, this is so good. I like it. The predator head.
Yeah. The lizard, I believe, had hinge feet, but this guy doesn't. I'm okay with that. I don't care. Because what the lizard didn't have was a bendy tail. Like, here's the old one from Toy Biz.
Yeah.
This is the last one. First time.
I used to like it.
I was going to say, this used to go for like $150. Now they're being offloaded. So, the lizard. Look at this janky tail, man. They couldn't even give us bendy wire back in the day. So, they're going all out.
No, I was talking about this lizard. It's funny I have.
Oh, you're the retro one, right? Yeah, no, the tail's too small for that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they're doing bendy wire tails again.
Oh so man, I have to get this guy. He looks so good.
I know. It's just a shame you have to get turds like what's her face. Love it.
Yeah, I know. Hey, do you want any figures, D?
No, okay.
All right. What else?
Speaking of Venom, they're re-releasing him again.
You're gonna get this.
I don't need it.
Yeah,
the only one I need is the anniversary one coming up.
Look at how he just stretches those Venom heads out.
Great.
It looks so weird. I don't know. I can't buy it.
So Let There Be Carnage. It's basically the same figure. This would be they used it for the first movie, then they used it for the Null 2-pack. They re-released the first movie one, and then now you're getting the Let There Be Carnage. I'm surprised they just didn't slap the Last Dance title on this and kill two birds with one stone. But
no, because they have another one for you.
Yeah, they have another one.
They have another one for you.
So if you missed out on him 3 times, here's this one.
I'm surprised they don't have an Eddie Brock with a Hawaiian shirt. Oh, that's coming, by the way.
That's coming. No, they don't want to pay licensing fees for what's his name?
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Tom Harding, right?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about him. This wasn't part of. This wasn't part of. This wasn't part of what's it? The other wave. So now we have a Warlord Walmart exclusive Charles Xavier.
I loved how they showed. I saw the actual video. I love how they showed the cover. And he looks nothing like the character in the cover.
Oh, no.
They're like, but we got this version. Yeah, but why are you showing me that cover then? If you're going to show me the cover and everybody else in that cover is here, you decide to go that color. Like, what? I don't understand that. Why did you choose to go a different color?
Yeah, I don't know why they show something different than what they planned on releasing, but...
Well, like I said, the funny thing is every other character in that picture looks exactly the same, and they've already released them in that mold. Why did you decide the one left to do a different color and all the entirely different character like?
Well, we have like 4 Xaviers now, so whatever.
And the funny thing is they double down on it, saying that we know there's other versions of them in that, especially the color and the cover, but we decided to go this route.
That's okay.
Well, because you know what they're going to do. This is a Walmart exclusive, so they've checked the box off their Walmart requirements, or their what's the word I'm looking for? Their commitment to Walmart, and so they're going to make another version and hit it up with that's going to be a 2-pack coming up.
You want this gold one?
Yeah, well, that's the cover, right? I mean, don't you think anybody would want that? Like, So they're gonna make a 2-pack of that color variant with another figure. That's gonna sell less, so they're gonna pair them up. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
100%.
I like how I'm just making sure they're posed the exact same way as the cover too. They just couldn't bother to make him the same. So they put the effort in the pose.
Talk about giving the fans what you want. Everyone's excited to finish off this cover. Yeah, yeah. Almost like match it with our logo, please.
I kudos to them for the pose though. Like Wolverine's right. They have Psylocke and Forge.
You're giving them props for a pose.
Yeah, because their poses are garbage normally. So like, hey, props for trying on these poses this time because you normally are just ass when it comes to that.
Storm doesn't even have laser effects, but Jubilee's got these squirrely things that don't even look like fireworks.
Kool-Aid just looks like liquid.
It's like her fireworks just melted in her hands. But Storm's got nothing but thin air. Not even an effect of air. Jeez.
And then you're curious about this.
Yeah, so who...
I'm wondering how many Kangs are going to do.
Hey. They could do as many as they want.
Is he your boy?
No, he's not. But I like him. You know what I want them to do? And they probably won't. Is give me a metallic goddamn purple.
Oh, yeah. They're not going to do that.
Just give me a metal metallic purple. That's all I want. I don't even care if the green doesn't look that good. But make that purple pop, because that's going to look so good.
That would be nice. We'll see. I mean, looking at Iron Patriot, they kind of just dropped the ball on their metallics.
Oh, God. Oh.
But they showed they could do metallic in the past.
Comic book Kang did not.
See, there's some metallic purple right there. They can do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just that would look great. Metallic that bad boy, but judging by the gun that he's holding, doesn't look the metallic was not in the it was on the menu. That looks very gray to me.
Yeah, but I am curious. I'm like, are they going to do another 3-pack with some more villains again, or like because we just got a comic Kang, maybe not just, but what is it, a year and a half ago? 2 years.
We got a Cyclops. We got another one. We got a Wolverine.
Oh man, alive.
Why are you guys like thinking that they're not gonna re-release something?
I'm not. I'm just like, well, What am I talking about?
We got a Doom again.
So what am I
How many Dooms did we get? Like one every year.
Yeah. And then last but not least, to round this off, here's Invincible. Better late than never 2-pack.
with ketchup squirted all over them.
Ketchup stains. And hinged thighs.
Oh, look at, is that Select, right?
Diamond Select toys.
Yeah, Diamond they're changing up the game now.
Yeah.
They got ketchup all over them. I like how his eyes are exposed but not beat up, but in the picture on the comic book is
it's just pummeled to death.
Pummeled to death. Like, could you not at least bruise the eye up when it killed you?
Looks cool though.
Yeah. Hey, a Kang 3-pack with 3 different type of Kangs.
Iron Lad, Ramatut.
I'm okay with that.
Kang.
I'm okay with that.
Actually, that wouldn't be bad if they gave us just 3 separate looks.
Yeah, distinct Kangs. Yes, not just different different heads and weapons with the same
Kang,
body.
Younger Kang, slightly older Kang, and it's all the same suit but just aged heads.
Yeah. This is. I wish I could buy this if this was actually an articulated figure, but I'm not into statues.
Me either. Yeah, I'm curious about the Kang now. I wonder if it's gonna be single release, a 3-pack. If they do a 3-pack, would it be like Iron Lad, Kang, and who knows? The world's their oyster with Kang. Watch just release the same thing with a gun, like Doom, with a different faceplate.
Give me his throne. I'll be down with the deluxe.
Oh, that'd be cool, like a deluxe.
Yeah. Give me that. I'll be down. I'm not down with this one though. This one's can fart off in the wind. See you later. You can keep that exclusive. I'm good. All right, anything else?
That's all we got. Toy-wise.
Man, almost 3 hours today. Wow, we went on a tangent.
It's the chat's fault. They got us.
No, it's not their fault.
They derailed it.
No, it's good. We had a good talk. We had conversations about flesh-eating diseases that we scared 2 people from their trip now. But I hope you guys have a fun, safe trip. Whoever's going to Japan. I'm gonna wait till next year when things are closed, and we're back to sitting at home.
Yeah.
Right? Oh man, I hope that's not happening. I hope everything is sorted out real quick because I'm enjoying life right now. We hope you guys enjoyed our show. We'll be back here every Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Don't forget to check out our other show, Popcorn Chicken, on Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, where we talk about movies and TV shows and review stuff from anything in Hollywood that's going on. All right, so wherever you're on the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Me one.